let's go ahead and start the YouTube stream as well. I think this is my strategy going forward. I start the Twitch stream first, let that warm up, and then when I go live, when I'm actually here in action, let the YouTube stream rip. What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? What day is it? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't even... It's Tuesday. Okay. It is Tuesday. I was waiting on the YouTube stream. Damn, hopping ship out of here on the Twitch side, straight to YouTube. YouTube does have the better player. I can't deny it. I can't blame you. I guess that's why I'm trying to serve you guys on all the fronts here. What's up, Neexon? Appreciate the big 24 months. Thank you very much. Okay, so we do have some stuff planned today. I've been very busy with the whole the whole situation with, I should call it situation, but Street Fighter the US finishing, having to restream that being 20 billion hours, making content about that, real life. So I was catching up on that, so I haven't been streaming. And then City of the Wolves was out. I had to play that a little bit, or didn't have to. I got to play that a little bit. So I haven't really been playing Street Fighter much in the past week or two. Was traveling before that, so trying to get back in the regular groove of regular things. What's up, Chris F? How's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Cosmic Caller, thanks for the big 11 months. Appreciate that. Should be fun. We got to talk about Shitty of the Wolves. Is it shitty? I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about that. We'll get into that. I'm going to talk about my first play for a while, and then we'll get into City of the Wolves. So we got multiple things going on here. Got to try to get some stuff cooked up here, make it a productive stream as far as producing things for YouTube. Hey, Nexon, I don't like to talk about my location on the internet.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
It's basically that. I avoid all discussions about where I live, what I do. So I would prefer to keep all those things not relevant, and I ignore any discussions about locale. What's up, Sajam? Post my address right now. I mean, how many gifted subs you got loaded up and ready to go? Maybe we can make it a game. You know, the closer you get, we get more subs. We start getting the state level, the county. You got to keep up in the ante. Then maybe we can have a conversation. Just want to send you some pizza, though. I think I can talk about this. I do think I doxed myself one time back in Milwaukee, way back in the day, ordering a pizza on stream. I do think I did that one time. It was part of a promotion, and I accidentally leaked the screen for the actual ordering of the pizza, which I was not supposed to do. That was an amateur move years ago. You did learn from Coney? Did Coney dox himself for money? Everyone has a price.
Oh, well, if you can't beat them, join them.
That is for sure. Hey, what's up, Casual Beef TV? Thanks for the fresh prime. Appreciate that. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes. Okay, let's talk about my. So I'm sure you guys have already seen this clip. Tachikawa here. I had a really special match, so I decided to throw it later because I wanted people to see it, and miraculously, it all worked out. Street Fighter 6 is seriously a god game. So, regular knockdown from the overhead, drive rush cancel. DP in the corner. And it begins. 3. Delay throw to catch the backdash, by the way. Little nuance there. Reads the immediate wake up. Delay throw to catch the backdash again. Delay throw to catch the backdash again. Remember, if you backdash Mai's throw loop, she's punishable at -4. Delay throw again. So, really, really good reads, actually. Really good reads. Now, I'm not going to take this into a discourse about throw loops, which is a whole can of worms all on its own, which will never be resolved, I feel. But there is nuance there with the gameplay. If Mai does immediate throw, like I mentioned before, if you backdash she is punishable at -4. You get a punish counter jab punish on that. So Tachikawa actually baked in a lot of reads, even though it looks stupid and it feels stupid to lose to and it feels stupid to execute. It's not great, but I figured this was a good segue to talk about my feelings about Mai. About what is this? Has it been a month already? So I tweeted this out. Late to the club, Ultimate Master with Mai, thanks Hotel Wi-Fi. So I was at Evo Awards and the Capcom Cup group drawing stream. So I was busy traveling, and I did play on Hotel Wi-Fi. And yes, it did randomly spike to 7 or 8 rollback frames here and there. But I did pay extra to have the streaming and gaming premium hotel Wi-Fi, okay? I paid for it, so I was going to use it. But I started to get into the groove with Mai and understand a lot more how to play with her. So I figured I'd talk a little bit about my impressions of this character at this point and how I feel Mai currently stacks up, because I actually feel that Mai is pretty good. So I think I had a difficult time picking up Mai at first because I was really thinking about using her projectile game a lot. I really wanted to approach her with a really unique zoning playstyle. And I'm here to say that I don't really think that's what she excels at. I don't really think Mai is a character you sit back and throw projectiles and then randomly approach with. I do think there's a time and place for that, but Mai is a lot more of a standard Street Fighter 6 demon than that. So, of course, she has low forward drive rush, which is very strong. Her low forward isn't the most egregious. It doesn't go as far as other characters, so that's not like she's not the strongest in that regard. But just having that opens up a whole typical workflow or gameplay flow and flow chart for the character that is universal to a lot of characters with low forward drive rush. And I think she has very decent pokes. Her stand medium punch is one of the best pokes in the game, in my opinion. You can hit confirm this. You can just buffer this into drive rush cancel and get in. So there's many tools that she has to like confirm into knockdowns and get going with her offense. Her heavy kick is ridiculous. This is only -3 on block, and on punish counter you get a combo no matter what. So this is super spammable. They'd have to like perfect parry it or neutral jump or DI. Do something kind of preemptive or reactionary, which is not guaranteed like perfect parry, in order to stop this. So this button is super abusable. Heavy punch is amazing. And so like it turned out that a lot of what you're doing is kind of just doing like spacing traps with heavy punch into the non-charge projectile and things of that nature. And then also, of course, the great equalizer, the OD fan. OD fan is just like the most just do it move I have seen in this game. It's really like top tier OD move. So you kind of just throw this out whenever you want to get an advantage in any situation. Because if you don't know the way this operates, oh, I'm missing one of my buttons, by the way. I got to fix my controller. You just throw it out and then you're able to get in. If they get hit by the fan, you might mess up your throw timing. But because of that bounce and the way it operates, you're always able to get like a mix. You can throw them if they're going to go for a perfect parry there, or you can set it up and just get mixed with a high-low in between. And you can just set it up from any string and get some momentum going. And of course, it's an OD projectile, so it goes through regular projectiles. And it's just such an easy tool to just put out there, and you control the screen space, and then you have anti-airs in case they try to jump over the situation. And this also allows you to then kind of set up for charge projectiles, because if you wanted to do that, you probably need to get another projectile on the screen to lock them down first. So it opens up that part of her game plan to a degree. But really, it's all about like getting them to block something and then drive rushing in for a mix. And then, of course, her amazing throw loop, which you saw, which might be the best in the game, because the reason it's so powerful is against most characters, aside from like the wide characters, her throw loop allows her to dash up. And if they wake up with a regular throw, which this is known by now, it just allows you to instantly get a shimmy into a full combo. So it's super powerful. It's really, really good. So a huge part of her gameplay is just getting in, using OD projectile to get in, force them to the corner, and then throw loop the crap out of them. And that is a huge part of it. So I also think I started to excel a lot more with Mai when I did cut my combo short in order to go into level 1 more often. So when she's not in level 1, her projectiles are not true projectiles. They lose in the fireball battle. They're still amazing pokes because of how fast they are. At 12 frame startup, this is faster than most other projectiles in the game, but it's not a projectile. It'll lose in any fireball clash that happens. So it's not that great in that situation. But I noticed a lot more success in my matches when I did make the conscious decision to route into level 1 more often, even if it meant sacrificing a lot of damage. So doing things like this, like if I get a random low 4 drive rush cancel, doing things like that, like cutting my combo short and just linking into, or super canceling from a normal to combo into level 1, even though I'm sacrificing combo damage, right? Because you can't do things like this. This is not going to work mid-screen. And doing this is just way too much meter, right? So I was stubborn about this for a while, but I think it's worth it. Because when she's enhanced like this, her projectiles are really good. This beats regular projectiles as well, which allows her to get in. And also, it enhances probably her best super, which is her level 2. So her damage in this mode, when she has full meter... So if you have full meter and you get into the level 1, and you have that level 2, your next interaction, if you do like a big opening, you kill them. Like, they just die. You do a ton of damage. Ah, I dropped it. Yeah, let's set that up again. I'm not even sure if that's optimal, but that's just a basic example right there, like of how much damage you could potentially do in this kind of a situation. So I think you would do something like this, actually. Crap. Which strength did you do there? I'm a little rusty. I've been playing City of the Wolves. So you got to do light there. Can you not? Wait, can you not DP there? I might be doing the wrong route. I'm a little rusty. Anyways. Point being. Yeah, I ran out of flame stocks? Okay. Yeah, I guess you'd have to just kind of cut it short. Like, maybe if I just do it like this. Yeah, if you do it that way. But it's less damage. But either way, you got to manage the flame stocks. But point being, if you get into level 1 and you have the enhancement and you land a hit and you build level 2, you do absurd damage. So it really actually makes the risk reward a lot more heavily in my favor. Even if you don't go to level 2, just something like this already does like a ton of damage. Like, that is big damage for one shimmy for only 2 bars. So in general, I find that it is definitely worth it to combo into level 1 more often and to get the damage going, which of course enhances her throw loop again, because then you don't want to eat that. So like, it loops into itself. She pops level 1 in a combo in the corner. If you tech the throw, you might die. So it enhances the risk reward on her throw loop, which is already so good in her favor, right? So I've just noticed that she becomes this momentum monster in that scenario. And so I think Mai is actually really good. I think her pokes are good. I think her stand MK, for example, in conjunction with her level 2 is really good. I think this character is strong. She might not be strong in the traditional zoning sense like people might have thought. She's more like a jury, much more like a jury in my opinion. But I think this character will see high level representation, especially if her throw loop stays the way it is right now. So I think that is a good sign for the character if you're a fan of how she plays, but some people are upset about how she plays. I thought she'd be a little bit more unique, I think. But there's definitely a chance we might see some Mai at Capcom Cup. I think she's not that complex, actually. She's actually rather simple to get her degenerate gameplay going. And then she also has a potential for sauce and unfamiliarity for the opponent to deal with on top of that. So I think we will see some Mai. Yeah, Nephew is a prime example for sure. Nephew has a high chance of potentially using Mai at Capcom Cup as like maybe an option for Guile. For sure. Yeah, if you main Jury, I think Mai is like a good secondary to add a different sort of twist on that kind of character and playstyle. Scruffy Cheese, thanks for the tier 1 month. Tier 1 month sub, appreciate that. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes. Nate F153 with the big 25 months. Punchy Yes Space X Dragon with the 5 months as well. Appreciate that, guys. Also, what's up, YouTube? Let me pop out the chat for YouTube. See what you guys are up to.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
What's good, YouTube? Lord Bam Bam Shablam with the 99 months. Almost at the big 100. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't even talk about this target combo. Also, like going for this target combo a lot more has actually been really helpful as well. So this target combo at first, it doesn't seem like it would do that much damage, but this is actually like a really optimal ender in a lot of situations. And I think just keeping the momentum going is really good with this. And even if you just get pressure mid-screen, resetting to this spacing is really good for you because this is -10. So a lot of characters can punish this occasionally if they have like specific supers. Like I think Luke can punish this on block. So if he does his level 1 on block, I think he'll punish. So that's a punish, right? For example. I don't know actually what happens if I canceled. So it's still kind of a guess, right? I can't cancel after the flash. Oh, I can. I can delay the damage. So there's certain matchup-specific situations where people can punish, but a lot of the time what happens is it leaves them at a spacing trap situation where you can kind of just like press heavy punch into OD Fireball again. So it sets up a good range to just counter poke again into heavy punch, into OD Fireball again, and just get your offense going. So really good tool. So once I started using that, I started getting a lot more wins. Another thing that's helped me out a lot is optimizing her drive rush cancel conversions. So in the beginning, I was just doing like this. I was doing this route. Sorry. At first, I was just doing this route. Stuff like that. Which is not great because if they're crouching, this won't work. The next layer to this I started doing was doing, I would at least get back heavy kick in there to force stand, which is pretty good. That's actually a route you got to use a lot. But then what I also realized is that if they're already standing, the best thing to do after you get this first hit is to go into stand heavy kick. Since you stand heavy kick into the crushing medium punch will work, if you don't need a force stand, going into stand heavy kick is the highest damage option. So that's a small optimization to squeeze more damage out of your drive rush cancel and your combo conversions. But then I also realized if you get into the corner, the best thing to go into is this back heavy kick target combo. This is your best meterless ender from a lot of situations if you're not going to spend level 2 or level 3. So you can see here, if I do this basic route, this will end up making 2,196 damage. But if I do something like this, 2,267 damage. So you increase your damage potential. And on top of that, you can go into level 1 here as well. So going into the back heavy kick target combo is your best option if you're ending in level 1 or medium DP. If you are going to spend level 2 or level 3, you can't go down that route. But just recognizing all these little optimizations, because she does have a fair amount of different paths based on if they're standing, crouching, if they're in the corner or not, and if you're going to spend level 2, level 3, or just going to stick with level 1 or non-metered ender. So knowing all those different routing options helps you close out in less hits, and has definitely helped my win percentage with Mai a decent amount for sure. So let's go ahead and go into ranked match. Now that I explained all that, how I've improved my mind and I think she's good, let's go ahead and lose all my points for a little bit. That's the plan. I haven't played in like a week. Hey, thank you, Hot God on YouTube. Thanks for becoming a member of the Trash Can. Appreciate that.
Interesting.
Bison's always been a problem for me, though, with my... Oh, I don't have my parry button. I don't know what happened. Why is my parry button off? Okay, I gotta check my controls. I forgot. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot what I'm doing. Sorry, it's been a minute. You also do want to... I forgot to mention that. You do want to go into the crouching heavy punch drive rush cancel as well. In the corner if you're going to go into back heavy kick. I got Vox in the brain, though, to be honest. Jay Kaluwine, thanks for the big 14 months. Appreciate that. Clean. Oh, I thought I could get the follow-up. Knowing how to follow up from those weird interactions does take time, though. Oh, nice anti-air. Like, I got that that fan on the trade. I probably should have just pressed heavy kick or level 2. Oh, I suck. This is why I need my parry button. I don't know why I don't have a parry button right now, though. I'm actually kind of confused. I gotta reset the mapping. People miss that punish on the OD elbow so much because they're so confused by how it interacts. Alright, that was the optimal drive rush conversion. I don't know if I needed that to kill, but that conversion with ending in the crouching heavy punch and then into the back heavy kick target combo, that's optimal into level 1 or DP. Brother, what? Elysium SF6, thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Do I like Aki? Yeah, Aki's cool. Jump back. That's so much damage, oh my god. I did ODDP there, which I probably would have lost anyways, but I'm just surprised I didn't get it. Yeah, I can't parry there every time. Nice walk under. Huh? Am I dead? Yeah. Misplaced buffer. Alright. Let me fix my controller. I was splitting my brain power for sure, thinking about, my parry situation. I finally wired myself to think about parry with my thumb. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Is this it? Okay. Then I think I gotta change my matchmaking settings. Okay. I think I was testing something. Okay. Servbot Frank with the 19 months, thank you. So yeah, if you're actually in the corner, going to crouch heavy punch here before the back heavy kick target combo is optimal. I hope Elena won't have crouching medium kick drive rush. You're basically asking her to not be good. Not necessarily though. It's just rare. You held forward there? I did the wrong routing here. When I'm in that enhanced mode, I shouldn't do drive rush cancels. I should do the OD moves. It would do more damage. So yeah, doing stuff like this, just canceling early into to level 1, I think it's worth it. Oh, that was so late, you got me. Fuck, I'm dead. Deer in headlights. Well, I'm in a bad spot. Yeah, you got me. DI, really? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I miscalculated. $69 every time, though. I didn't jump that? I definitely thought I jumped. Nice. I should have level 3'd. Oh! Okay. He dropped the combo. He should have won there. I'll take it. Apparently she has a better DP in City of the Wolves. Who am I? I got to play very few characters in the beta. I played a few Mai's in ranked, but the problem with my City of the Wolves beta ranked experience, on top of all the other regular issues, is that I flunked the match against the bots, and so because of that I was stuck in low rank purgatory, and like once I actually figured out how to play the game, I was just like beating up on people who like didn't know what they were doing, and so I fought some Mai's, but I don't think they knew the moves, you know what I mean? So I didn't get to really experience a lot of things. Oh my god. This guy always goes for resets, and he always goes for delay button. I gotta pay attention to that. You're already burnt out. How are you burnt out in 5 seconds? Sheesh. All right, GG's. Yeah, it's a technical double P. DPs are strong in City of the Wolves. How so? My other issue with City of the Wolves is I was playing on leverless, and I can't do a natural DP input to save my life on leverless, so that was really tough. Oh, nice clean. So I don't really feel like I was experiencing the game fully either. But I did play a lot, not a lot, but I played a decent amount off stream. So I played day 1 on stream, and then I didn't get a chance to stream after that. But I got to play like IDOM a bit, for example. We had some good games. So I got to see the vision, you know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of people start self-destructing as well when you have level 1 and you throw a charged fireball. Yeah, so I realized, like, for some of the combo routes, you need to, like, do lights into DP, into break to get things going. That was kind of hard for me. So I had combos by the end of the beta, but they're all from, like, whiff punishing heavies. And then I would do the OD route to Vox. And I understood how to combo finally. It didn't. Well, that didn't combo. That's annoying. I barely clipped him with that crouching MK. It almost whiffed on the active frames. Nice. That's still punish? Well, that's GG. Oh, he burned himself out. It's probably still a GG because of chip. Well, I can survive one fireball. Yeah, not two, though. Nice. I just bought the level 2. Worked out, worked out. Oh my god, he was like, oh, he was dead if I didn't drop that. For some reason, the timing... I have such a hard time... Oh my god, this is annoying. I have a really hard time timing after OD, elbow into the air, the jump medium punch. I miss it all the time. It's really strange. Oh, I always die to that. God, drive rush, fireball drive rush. I forgot about this. Nice. Yeah, you have to press the jump medium punch really late after the OD elbow, and I tend to press it too early and it doesn't come out, and then I just whiff weirdly. City of the Wolves was refreshing from this, though, not gonna lie. I got OD elbow instead of DP because it's bad. Ah, I was late. Well played. What's up, Mad Gear? Thanks for the 47. And Banana Can, what's going on, dude? Big 17. And go Untro with the tier 1. Appreciate that. Vox with the trickle-down economics with his win quote. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I can vibe with this dude. He's a fucking idiot. When you kill rich people, think about who really feels the pain. What? Bro, what are you talking about? No, don't go after Jeff Bezos. No, he just like what do you I don't understand. What is his story? Is he a simp for the bad guy? That was written by the Saudi crown prince himself, and that actually makes total sense now. Now that you put it that way, I totally get it. I was playing him, I was like, dude, I don't want to hear this whack fucking win quote ever again. It works for Kane. Is Kane the bad guy? I don't know why I did that. I just had a feeling. Thank you. I could have killed with level 2 if I was ready. You were in a bad spot, buddy. You were in a bad spot. Thank you, Pale Yonder, for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. And who was Jared the Big 9 months? Also, Omega Jewel with the big 5 months. Thank you very much. We'll get into the actual... I do have a planned City of the Wolves beta discussion. I'll get into that shortly as well. Is it better to throw a charge heavy from a distance? It depends on what you want to do. I think from any distance, though, OD is the play. Thank you. I still haven't mastered the confirming in a lot of these situations, unfortunately. Hey, I like that pickup, though. Let's go. Hey. Okay. Yeah, from the air, juggles, going to the turret combo is definitely your best option. Nice. I'm getting my frame drops again, unfortunately. Like, I'm dropping to 54 frames. I don't know why I did stand medium there. That was just a brain fart. Yeah, so I think doing this, for example, just going into the level 1, I think it's generally worth it. I'm not blocking basic cross-ups. Not blocking basic cross-ups? I don't know why I keep getting mixed. I have a 3090. Guys, every time I talk about the frame drops, I keep getting this discussion. It has nothing to do with my system. I think there was a driver update or some other issues, memory leak. This game has worked for 2 years problem-free. I was out of range. Nice. It's spacing from him. You just did that? That's so unsafe. And that was just a guess that I was going to mess up. My frames are looking really bad right now. What? Oh, I meant to level 1. That was a brain fart. That was an expensive mistake, man. Oh, no. Yeah, I mixed up my supers. Ah. Alright, well, it worked out for me. Maybe I could have ended that in a level 1? I don't know. Like, cancel. The thing is, you have to go earlier into level 1. Because it won't juggle there. Sweet. Okay, let me end the game. I guess let me wrap up the my session then. That could be a nice little YouTube video. Oh yeah, we'll just call that. We'll call that there. That can be a little YouTube video. So I'm gonna restart the game now. Just to see if that makes any difference. And there we go. We got one little thing done for YouTube. Makes me feel productive. And now we can get ready for the City of the Wolves beta discussion. For real, for real. Okay, I'm going to mute alerts for a little bit and go YouTube mode. Get this ready. All right, what's up, YouTube? So, City of the Wolves from Fatal Fury, the latest entry in that SNK series, had its open beta over the last weekend, and I got to play at least a little bit. And so for this video, what I wanted to talk about is the beta and the game itself, but I'm not really going to focus on the gameplay itself. I will give my thoughts on it in brief summary. Basically, I think it's fun to play. I enjoyed basically the art style. It passed the eyeball test. I'm really shallow when it comes to fighting games. So for me to even consider picking the controller, I have to vibe with how the game looks and feels. And I like the way the game looks and feels when you're in action. I like the art style. SNK completely lost me when they made the transition from KOF 13, which is one of the most beautiful sprite-based games of all time, one of the most beautiful games, period. And then when they went to KO 14 and 15 with the 3D models, you know, they were learning the ropes and they just weren't there yet. With City of the Wolves, they went with like the cel-shaded comic book inspired art style. I'm a sucker for that. I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks great. It's obviously not like super high fidelity, but art style matters so much more than fidelity, in my opinion, and City of the Wolves manages to pull that off. And I like the pacing of the gameplay, obviously. That hasn't been figured out entirely, and if you only watched my first stream, I was just mashing buttons. I didn't know how to play at all, but I did get to play at least a little bit off stream. I didn't play as heavy as a lot of other players, though. I had a pretty busy weekend, but I got to play off stream. I learned my combos. I learned how to use a few mechanics. I felt the ways to counter like Rev Blow, for example, which is like a lower tier DI, but I'm not going to get into the mechanics of the gameplay. If you want to learn about the gameplay of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, I really enjoyed this video by Lord Knight. He goes over all the systems. He talks about his opinions on how the gameplay will develop in time, and about what kind of fighting game player who would gravitate towards this style of game. And I think this was a really good video. So if you want to think about the gameplay and things of that nature, I highly recommend watching this video, or watch any of the other fighting game creators. There's tons of videos out there talking about the actual gameplay itself. But what I wanted to talk about is more of the product, the experience of the beta. Because right away, once you get into the game, you're met with things like this. And you're met with the UI. And you're met with the tutorials. And you're met with a lot of things that really make me nostalgic. And I don't even know if nostalgia is the right word. What is the word for when you're reminded of bad times in the past? It was like negative nostalgia. I was taken straight back to like 2012, 2010 era fighting games where the menu is archaic and it just feels sluggish and out of date. The tutorials make no sense. Chris F had this post here about how like fundamental system mechanics, like the wake up system, was not covered in the tutorial. I had no idea about any of these wake up options until someone was randomly rolling on wake up, and I didn't understand that. There is an in-game tutorial in the beta, and maybe it's not the full thing that will be in the finished product, but what we've often seen with these types of betas is that the games end up looking exactly like the beta is, and the game releases 2 months from now. So it feels like that is likely the final tutorial. And it had all the classic issues that a lot of fighting game tutorials suffer from. For example, it talked about, I forget what the red parry mechanic is, but you're able to block moves, and if you're already in block stun, the next hit you can time a forward input to parry out of and cancel the block stun. and it gave an example, but it made me just perform that action one time and didn't go into in-depth explanation that cancels block stun, so you should do another action to punish it. So it would throw like all these system mechanics at you, and in Fatal Fury there's a lot of system mechanics, and I think this game will be good in that sense. I think this game does reward defense a lot more. It felt refreshing to play a game that had a bit of a slower neutral pace. There's no drive rush in this, for example, and I think there's going to be a lot of mechanics and a lot of depth to this game long term. But like, once again, the tutorials on explaining that. And then as far as the actual experience itself, searching for these matches, the ranked searching, obviously it's beta, it could improve. It was pretty bad, right? I was always finding connections with like 200 ms. It was not very often giving me solid connections. The netcode itself, once I got into most matches, was usually fine. There were a handful of unplayable connections here and there, but the queue times were extremely long. It took a long time to find matches, and there were experiences like this. You can see Idom here talking or posting about one of the games that he had while playing City of the Wolves. So this was, your experience may vary, right?
Ain't no way this dude's on the moon. What the fuck? Ain't no way. I did not block that. Yo, I see that move coming from the future.
So,
oh my god.
Yeah, your
SNK,
experience
please,
may
what the
vary.
fuck?
So occasionally the connections could go to shit like this. This never happened to me to this extreme, but I've had nearly as bad. And that's not to say that this never happens in other fighting game releases like Street Fighter 6, for example. That weird things can happen, right? And it's a beta, so they might iron that out. But there was a lot of other issues aside from just the sometimes netcode issues. The queuing took way too long. In between rounds, it would fade to black for like what felt like 5 whole seconds. And I don't mean like, you know, I'm exaggerating here. I mean like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, so on and so forth. It felt like 5 seconds between rounds, which really hampers the experience of getting into the game, because I think the main thing about fighting games is you want to make it as frictionless as possible to get matches and keep playing matches. And I felt friction everywhere in this experience. There was friction booting up the game, navigating the menus, getting through the tutorials, queuing for matches, in between rounds, fighting games after completing a rank set. There was friction everywhere in the experience, and that is not actually how you want to go through a fighting game. And I think a lot of people were reiterating these sentiments. Here's James Chen. I hate to say it, but I would absolutely recommend SNK delay City of the Wolves for however long it takes to make the net play, netcode, and matchmaking work amazingly. In my opinion, if it releases with faulty net play, it might make the game dead on arrival, and I don't mean a game with Mai as a guest character. So I happen to agree with this take. I think that the online and matchmaking experience is the most important aspect of a fighting game. It should have been the most important aspect of a fighting game for a long time, but developers have been putting that off. However, the wish for the delay, or the recommendation for delaying until you can get it right, is not going to happen. This game is releasing in 2 months, and I know it's a beta, and you can't completely judge the final product based on the beta experience, but generally speaking, we have seen with betas in the past that the beta is a good indication of how the game is going to release. And based on also SNK's track record with the KOF series, their net play has been subpar in all of those games. I think KOF 15 still has broken matchmaking as well. There's even like fan-made websites begging for SNK to fix the matchmaking. I don't think they've addressed it still, at least not to a sufficient degree. And on top of this, they have more incentive to not delay it, or they have obligations where they cannot delay the release, because City of the Wolves is going to be at the Esports World Cup. You know, SNK itself is also now has a lot of Saudi funding for the actual developers, on top of it being a title now at Esports World Cup. But they signed a 3-year partnership between the Esports World Cup Foundation and Fatal Fury developer SNK. That does not mean that for 3 years that City of the Wolves will be at Esports World Cup necessarily, but there's some kind of partnership with SNK, so maybe at some point there might be a new KOF coming to Esports World Cup. I don't know. But there's a partnership forming here, and City of the Wolves is slated to be at Esports World Cup 2025, which starts in July. It starts 3 months after the scheduled, or potentially less than 3 months after the scheduled release for City of the Wolves. So there's no time to delay because they already have obligations for this to be part of a multi-million-dollar circuit. I mean, the City of the Wolves itself might not have that much pricing, but we saw in the past, how much pricing they put up. They've already announced the prize pools for chess, $1,500,000, Counter-Strike, $1.25 million, Street Fighter 6, you saw how much money they're throwing around for fighting games, and there's Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. It's slated to be a title in this tournament before it's been proven to be a functioning product. On top of that, it's also a main stage game at EVO, which is in August, 4 months after release, right? And here it is, sandwiched between Tekken 8 and Guilty Gear Strive. It actually overtook Guilty Gear Strive in the billing for the featured games at EVO Vegas. So they don't have time to delay the release. They have all these obligations, which goes to show that most likely the way the game is right now is most likely how the game is going to be on release. There is a big chance that is the case. And that makes me think of one other game. That makes me think of Street Fighter 6. And when I think about Street Fighter 6, I think about how revolutionary Street Fighter 6 is to the fighting game genre, not for anything based on the gameplay itself. Now, the gameplay is solid. The gameplay has a really intuitive universal mechanic system with the drive system. DI is an armored move, and to stop DI, you DI back. Drive rush, when you turn green, that's when you get more combos and plus frames. You parry to defend attacks, and you throw the parry. There's a lot of really solid intuitive things for new players to get into, on top of having some depth at high level. But Street Fighter 6 has been extremely successful. Street Fighter 6 has sold 3 million copies in the first 7 months, and after a year, back in September, it sold over 4 million copies. So it's outpacing Street Fighter 5 like crazy. And it's even outpacing games like Tekken 8. So Tekken 8, a year from release, sold 3 million copies, right? And traditionally, Tekken has outsold Street Fighter. So what has made Street Fighter 6 this successful? Is it because it's the god game? Is it because everyone loves dry rush and throw loops that much? I don't think so. I don't think this is success of Street Fighter 6 is directly correlated with the gameplay. That is a part of it. That is a part of the recipe, of course. But the number one factor that sets Street Fighter 6 apart is the overall package and quality, and of course, the convenience, right? We live in a world where convenience rules. Convenience is the number one most important thing to the consumer, to the user, above all else. Quality actually does not matter nearly as much as convenience. That's why we are dominated by algorithmic feeds. Everything you watch, everything you consume, everything you put into your brain is not something that you actively search for. It's something that is algorithmically driven to you because it is convenient. It also has the enough quality to keep you coming back to those feeds because you care about the content being delivered to a degree. But the number one factor is still the convenience. It's still the convenience. Street Fighter 6 nails the convenience. I boot up the game. There are active players at every time of day. I queue for a ranked match. It works. It gives me a ranked match. I get to play someone right away, and the net play experience is frictionless. It just works. On top of that, you have all the other modes for people who are not necessarily as concerned about playing in a more competitive environment like ranked. You have World Tour for casual players that can boot up and play World Tour right away. You also have the social features with Battle Hub. You just get into the game and you get to experience the game right away. And if you play ranked, dude, you get matches so quick and the action is so fast. It's addicting. It keeps you hooked. Even if the gameplay itself, oh my gosh, shit, I got throw looped again. I don't love that. But I love the fact that I can immediately queue up and get my run back right away, right? That is the number one factor that makes a fighting game sticky to the consumer. It makes the player base stay consistent. And when I look at City of the Wolves, I get the impression that I'm looking at a Discord fighter, which is somewhat of kind of a really negative thing to describe a fighting game. And I don't want to knock, punch down here on Discord fighter communities. It is an amazing thing when people have a passion for a game in a community, even if it's smaller, and they self-organize and they go through all the effort, the trials and tribulations to keep their passion, keep their hobby alive, support the community. That is a great thing to do. However, you cannot expect the vast majority of consumers to operate that way. And the problem is, even if I'm willing to deal with the friction of the experience in a game like City of the Wolves, eventually, if enough people aren't as dedicated to me to queue up for games and to try to play them, eventually it's going to hit a tipping point where I can't find a game and I stop playing. That's just how it's going to work. So the number one thing is not the gameplay. It is just not. The number one thing is making the product work well, making the package appealing, making it a valuable purchase for the consumer where they can get a lot of content out of it and have a reason to quickly boot up and keep playing the game. And when I look at City of the Wolves right now, when I look at this menu and think back to my experience in the ranked matches, I'm not getting that vibe currently. And it makes me worried. It makes me worried. Now, once again, to be fair to City of the Wolves, SNK, and everybody, it is a beta. There is a chance that maybe the matchmaking will be much more populated and much more smooth in the full experience, that the slowdown between rounds won't be an issue, that there will be more quality connections. That is very true. That could be the reality, right? They might have time to fix it. Maybe there are some kinks in the system that can work out for the full release. But a lot of this is really making me think of another game. This whole experience is really making me think of another game I was excited to play, that I thought was really pretty. Also had like really great graphics, great art style, badass soundtrack. It reminds me a lot of DNF Duel. DNF Duel, while gameplay-wise, I think City of the Wolves is way better. I think City of the Wolves is way better gameplay-wise. DNF Duel had a lot of problems even with the game, right? The gameplay of DNF Duel was busted. City of the Wolves, I think, gameplay-wise, seems like it has so much potential. I am interested in playing City of the Wolves. DNF Duel, the gameplay, it was like a bubblegum game to me. After a while, like, it lost its appeal, lost its flavor, and it was just too offensive and too easy to do bullshit offense and not enough defensive options, for sure. But on top of that, there was just this friction when getting into the game. It was just like harder to find games, but even more so, I think DNF Duel was more frictionless to find games than City of the Wolves was. City of the Wolves felt harder to navigate than DNF Duel. And if that was a problem for DNF Duel in that state, and I feel like City of the Wolves was kind of worse, it makes me worry. Now, I do think, once again, I think the gameplay is way better in City of the Wolves. This game was fun for 2 weeks, and I love DNF Duel had so much potential, and I was really disappointed that the game never evolved. I hope that they can turn this ship around. I really hope. Now, once again, it's a beta. I actually found this package where they're looking for a player questionnaire to submit your feedback for the beta. Maybe enough people can speak on this and share their feedback and mention things like matchmaking and the menu system and the slowness of the rounds, things of that nature. Maybe there's a chance this gets addressed. But given SNK's track record, I don't know if that's going to be true. I don't know. I don't have high confidence. And this is the problem. It's just embarrassing to be a fighting game player. I could not recommend this to another person. When I look at Street Fighter 6, I feel like we finally had a package where I could say, hey, normal person, if you spend $60 on this, you will be satisfied with your purchase. I can't do that without, kind of be like, well, it's the gameplay itself is really fun. The match, there's some issues here and there, but if you get through the netcode, maybe if you find the right people to play with, maybe you go on Discord and message these people, you keep adding all these asterisks and all these exceptions, and it's like, dude, you should just be able to boot up the game. There's Marvel Rivals for fucking free. I can open Marvel Rivals right now and play as the Fantastic Four immediately for free. How am I going to tell somebody to spend money on a fighting game that doesn't work? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. So this is shit that should have been solved in 2010, 2015. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. So I really hope they can address it. I would like to play this game more. I will probably play this game a bit more, but I do not foresee this becoming a successful fighting game unless they fix this. And Japanese devs who make great fighting games seem to not be able to make great gaming products. It's been a consistent pattern for way too long. I don't know what the hell happened with Capcom. They turned the ship around with Street Fighter 6. And that is the number one thing. I don't even think Street Fighter 6 gameplay-wise is like the god game. I don't. I think it's a really good game. But I think the main thing about it is that you can buy the game, you can play, and it has an active community. And that sets it apart from every other game on the market. So, I'm hoping for the best. Not really expecting much, but hoping for the best. I will be keeping an eye out on City of the Wolves. I will try it again. I will probably buy it myself, most likely. I do want to play it more, but I'm very skeptical about this. Very skeptical. So, really hope they can turn it around. And that's all I got. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. I'm out. All right. Kind of stuttered through that outro, but we got it. Tekken is definitely active. Right. Sorry, did I imply that Street Fighter was the only one? I didn't mean to do that. Tekken is doing pretty good. I still think Street Fighter 6 is more active than Tekken. Street Fighter 6 is the first Street Fighter title in forever to outperform Tekken. And that's not that Tekken is doing bad. That's just like Street Fighter 6 is like doing so above past titles. Okay, cool. Fun little discussion. Here's hoping Namco sponsors you again to play Anna. Hell yeah, dude. That's my shit. I love getting sponsored to play fighting games. Hell yeah. Yeah, the retention rate for Street Fighter 6 is really good. And I think that speaks to just the performance of the matchmaking. Right? City of the Wolves is too good to suffer the same fate as KOF 15. I agree. I really hope they nail the release. You got it. That first impression you will never overcome. You will never, ever, ever overcome that first impression. It has to be good on release. It is what is required. Okay, so guys, I'm uploading these VODs real quick. So, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then when I get back, we will be training with a very special someone. So, give me a minute here, guys. I'll BRB. Don't look at my shorts, by the way. Be right back. Let me run an ad real quick while I'm at it. Okay. What did I miss? 3 sticks? There's 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 sticks there. And none of them work. None of them are 100% functional. They're all like 98% functional, which is very it's very disturbing. You know what I mean? I wish they were like 30% functional or not functional at all. All of them being like 95% functional, it's psychological torture. Okay. It is time. It is time. Easy fixes, though? No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. If it was easy, it would be fixed. I've had them fixed multiple times, and the issues still keep happening. That's why I played City of the Wolves on leverless. In general, my main driving factor for using leverless controllers, despite just, I think, being the future of controllers, is also because if I press down, I get down. If I press left, I get left, right? I can easily diagnose each directional input separately, and it's not tied to like one ambiguous failure point, which is the actual arcade stick, where sometimes I hold down back and it gives me down or back. That drives me nuts. That drives me nuts. I much prefer having the directions separated, separate points of failure I can diagnose and fix individually. That's the main problem I have. Okay, it is time, chat.
Good morning.
Hello.
I'm the happiest person in the world right now.
Good.
Yay!
I've been ignoring you or ducking you for a long time, SK.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're a busy man.
I'm sorry.
You're a busy guy.
You're very busy too, though. You have
That's
a lot
true.
of gaming to do.
I'm addicted. It's really bad. Oh, it's really bad.
But it's also your job,
But-
kind of. So
Yes. That's yeah.
exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
How'd it go with nephew?
I was on an 8-win streak and I was almost 1400 and now I'm 1317.
Huh.
I'm down tremendously bald. There's only a few hairs left on my head.
Well, we can blame the baldness all on nephew for being a terrible coach, right? Because he never taught you
Whoa,
anything,
whoa.
and he's also not that good at Street Fighter 6 either. And like, you know, right?
Are you jealous of nephew?
I mean, you know, me and him go way back, actually. You know, he prevented me from getting into Capcom Cup back in the day.
No, nephew.
Straight up. And my best performing year offline, 2017, I was having my breakout year. My last chance, I was like 2 spots away from getting into Capcom Cup. Nephew stopped me. Nephew put me into losers and threw me to Punk.
That is so sad. No.
So I'm just saying he deserves it.
They're still holding a grudge against him.
Yes,
How could
exactly.
he do that to you all those years ago?
Yeah, he should have quit.
Oh,
Should have threw
man.
the match. Shouldn't have been so damn good.
True. I've noticed when I play Street Fighter, if I'm awake, I'm good. But I've been playing at like 4 in the morning after 12-hour shifts, and then I'm like asleep at the wheel.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh when you say 12-hour shifts. But
Sorry,
it's
I mean
still...
12-hour Marvel Rivals shifts in the mind. So
it's so, and it
14
work is
hours
work,
in
okay?
the mind.
Work is work.
14 hours in the mines. You don't know the pain I'm going through.
Right.
The government agents that I'm dealing with. The CIA spies.
Very
The
true.
CCP is out to get me, Brian.
And Marvel Rivals, that's where they get you.
Yes, they created government agents in a lab designed specifically to throw my games.
That's where all the AI bubble's been going. It's just been to figure out the ultimate bots to crash your games. I see. Well, yeah, that can be very tilting. So with Street Fighter 6, I definitely feel like short bursts of gameplay are kind of better. Are you live, by the way? I'm streaming, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
I have not, but
Okay.
don't worry. I knew that. I was like, why isn't Brian answering my message? Oh, he's ranting about Kauf.
Just ranting about games being ass. You know how it is. All the games in your genre just don't work, and online doesn't work, and then no one plays them, and then they die. That's very normal for you,
this
right?
is true. Yeah. I don't know. Fighting games seem like they're 20 years behind.
Yes. Well, Street Fighter 6 is... I mean, you say that one's behind. This is the best we've ever had it. City of the Wolves is exactly where they left off.
This
which
one
is the
still
problem.
feels 20 years behind. Oh my god.
This is mind-blowing to us. Street Fighter 6 is so fucking, like, unbelievably well made in the eyes of the FGC, and that's why it actually is successful to a degree. What are you?
Wait.
What is your name again on CFN?
Oh no, you're not gonna like this.
What is it?
It's Nice 237142.
Are we friends?
No. Wait, yes, we are.
Are you
Wait,
online?
We are. Surely we're friends. I thought you meant are we
Oh,
friends
Nice.
because I changed my name to that and you hate me now.
No.
Oh, yay!
Nice. Gotcha. So Nephew's just
Yes.
watching you play ranked?
Yes,
Okay. And you
And-
have
yes.
modern players to fight.
they're my weakness. They're my biggest weakness. I hate modern. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I'm not going to be great practice for that. I'm trying to think, how can we even...
That's okay.
I mean, we can just play a little.
think-
I don't know what you're up to in this game. Do you just want to play a set and then we go
Yeah.
from there? Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm
Nephew
down.
gives very specific advice, but I think I'd like some overarching advice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's play. The problem is, modern is definitely like a completely different meta because you can't do anything
Jump.
gapless. You
I
have to
always
be
jump.
airtight with your strike throw pressure as well. Like drive rush cancels, for example. You have to do like low forward into jab every time because you're going to eat a super every time. Things like that.
Oh.
Yeah, because any gaps will be exploited. Have you played Mai, by the way?
No. I have no interest.
Have you fought against a Mai?
Yes. I hate her.
She's like Jury.
Kinda. When I saw her throwing the fans, I was like, whoa, that's Jury.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Why you got 1300 MR?
I'm a noob.
I don't think you're a noob.
I'm a noob. I'm hard stuck.
I don't think you're... What are you losing to?
People jumping.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Good to know.
Ouch. No, coach is blocking in.
You said people jumping. I should have killed you. You're alive.
Whoa, that was cool though.
I think you could have killed.
So true.
Yeah, if you had done a combo
could've.
there until you would have built level 1, you could have killed.
Oh. No, I choked. Ow. Oh. Ah.
Oh, I forgot my combo.
Oh.
Oh, you should kill me here.
That'd be funny if I dropped this.
Yay!
I win! Yay! Yay!
See,
What?
you're not 1300.
I'm 1300. I'm hard stuck.
So what are people doing then? They're just jumping. Like, is it really aggro players?
I don't really know. I guess I can show you if you want.
Let us play. Let's finish this set and then we will see.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I think maybe we can after that just look at modern because you must understand the power it has. That's punishable, right?
Yes.
Nice bait.
Thank you. Yay! I think I play better versus better players than I do versus 1300s.
Well, they're gonna be doing stuff like this all day, and you're gonna be getting tilted. So I guess I should go.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I also see.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I see a pattern.
I parry. Youch. Youch.
Yeah, I feel like you're looking for jumps hard, and then you like parry, or you try to air.
Yes, I should DP more. It
Like you
depends
just,
how awake I am.
yeah, it's more like you need to be confident in playing your game, and then know that the DP will cover you in case they try to get through your offensive patterns. Like you're stopping playing the game to look for anti-air.
Oh.
Like, see, I don't have to stop playing my game to look to anti-air.
Oh. Oh.
So
I
like,
do just sit there.
yeah, and you did like a jump medium air to air. Like you need to. Do you know how to cross cut?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, then you should just like keep your offense going and get a DP every time. Like you should never stop bulldozing. You should just know that your DP can cover them. Like you could. That's the idea. Okay, that one didn't work. I know it's a bad example, but that was a good idea. That kind of mentality, right? Like don't be scared to keep your offense going. Your DP should cover you.
Oh. Ow. Ah.
Yeah.
I
you're
also
in a-
have the habit of doing incredibly costly, very stupid mistakes.
Yeah, you didn't have to go into burnout there. That's for sure.
Ouch.
Oh, I got it. Big gifted subs. Hold on. Delonte? Thanks for the 5 gifted. They were very generous.
Thank you, Delonte.
Have you ever gotten 5 gifted subs?
No. I wish.
Not even once?
Nope. Never before seen.
There's a guy in my chat, Grandpa Shizzle, who's donated 500 gifted subs. And I don't know why.
That's crazy. He's the GOAT. Ow, damn it.
Did you expect overhead there?
No.
What were you-
I just was walking away. I got scared.
Yeah. You can't walk away from Dry Rush.
Frick. You haven't seen the woman streamer gifted sub counts.
No, I was kind of trying to hint at that. I want you to flex. I want to hear what the other how the other side is.
I was being humble. I was like, oh, yeah,
no, I was
500.
trying to, you know, I was trying to set up the dunk for you right there.
I don't actually know. I think I have a couple people with 1,000.
Why?
Oh, frick.
Why? I'm still gonna die probably, or not.
Ouch. No more.
1,000.
Fuck.
Isn't that creepy though? Sorry, maybe I shouldn't call you.
Is it creepy?
Maybe I shouldn't bite the hand that feeds you, but that would creep me out. That would creep me out a lot.
It's not creepy unless they expect something from you, I think.
But they do. They expect you to be nice.
I'm always nice.
That's true. I guess that's easier for you. You are always nice. I'm not very nice, so that's kind of. I don't like people being nice to me because then, you know, it's like, oh shit, I gotta be nice to you
Oh,
now.
because then you have to be nice back.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
I feel guilty because I can't do anything more than say thank you, and I feel like it's not enough when someone's giving like.
Right. Well, exactly.
I did that on purpose.
Oh, what would you do?
Yep.
You baited my parry?
No, I didn't do that on purpose. That was
Right.
that was a complete accident. Yeah.
But that's exactly what I say
But
when
yeah.
someone gifts 5, 10 gifted subs. I go, the best I can do is say thank you.
Yeah, I'm like, that is so much money. I'm dying. I'm having, the reason I said I'm the happiest person ever when I joined the call is because right before we started playing, I checked my pantry and I found a bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos. I didn't realize I had bought them earlier.
Is that dinner?
Yes.
That shouldn't be dinner. But I'm happy you found your
sorry.
Flaming Hot Chips.
I'll have dinner at midnight or something. Yep.
And then go to bed immediately.
Mm,
That's really bad.
I haven't changed a bit.
That's really bad.
I should change. Yesterday, I took a day off.
What'd you do?
What did I do? Oh, I did a cosplay. Did you see? Did you see?
You had some kind of mask or something, but you weren't Bane.
Yeah.
So it kind of like.
Oh, that was Viper. That was a while ago. That was like a few days ago, maybe.
Oh,
A week
okay.
ago. But I did a different one. She's from a gacha game.
I'm sure it was amazing. Very iconic
Thanks.
character.
I actually don't even know who it is, but the cosplay looked really cool. And then after that, I played Minecraft with Boger. And then I was like, I'm gonna stream. And then I didn't, and I played more Minecraft. And I got a lot of stuff done that's on my to-do list because I've been procrastinating.
So can you not like? Would you not want a Minecraft on stream though? Would that
Oh,
be?
I do
would that
Minecraft on
ruin-
stream. It was just.
Oh, you got my VOD demonetized, by the way.
Oh, sorry, I was listening to copyrighted music.
No, it's not your fault. But I was spying on you during the Street Fighter League US Finals. I opened your stream, and yeah, you were playing Minecraft, and it was like 2 seconds of footage, and then my 7-hour YouTube VOD got demonetized.
No way.
I was like, damn it, SK. No,
I
that's
think
fine.
you can mute it, right?
Yeah, but it takes like it kills like 5 hours or something.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a bad habit of listening to
No,
copyrighted
it's
music
not.
all the time.
It's not your fault, but it was just funny that I was like, sweet,
I felt
this
bad during
might
the
bang on
slam.
YouTube. And then I woke up and it's
No.
like 5 seconds of SK playing
No.
Minecraft.
Oh,
They're like, we'll take
I
all
felt
that
bad.
money.
I think I got everyone's slam VODs copyrighted as well because I was listening to really loud copyrighted music for my match against Koei.
Do you do the separate audio track thing on Twitch to have it not go to your
yeah.
VODs? Okay, I just
Yeah.
started doing that.
Wow.
My local stuff, my local recording doesn't have any music on it, so I just kept it on Twitch, and I'm been streaming for so long. I remember when that didn't exist, so I got rid of all my copyrighted music because they threatened to just delete everybody's channels. I used to just listen to whatever I wanted.
I've been streaming so long too that I was there for that.
But you shouldn't have been streaming. I don't think you were allowed to stream.
I was like 15. I was like 15.
And yeah, how old were you in 2017?
16 years old.
Yeah, you were not supposed to be doing that.
You have to be 13 for Twitch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're allowed to stream when you're 13 years old on Twitch?
Yeah.
Don't parry me. Oh, wait, are you gonna live? Oh, nice. Wait, you did that on Wake Up.
Yeah.
You didn't react to that.
No, I did not. No.
Then it was not a good DI.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Nah, it worked. My DI was actually worse. I for a second I thought you would die if I DI'd you because your health is too low.
Oh.
Trade? Yep, nice.
Oops. 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 Oops.
This is very optimistic of you.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm an optimistic player. What can I say? Ow.
very optimistic. Nice. Uh-oh.
Cool. Not nice. Oh, really not nice. Oh, very, very bad, in fact. Wait.
Yeah. You're burnt.
I am
No.
burnt. No! I am dead.
Yes.
Ouch.
You play solid. So I'm trying to think what's going on with you in
Oh,
ranked.
thank you.
But maybe we do. Let me go modern for a second and just demonstrate what the meta would be. Because the thing with modern, I gotta switch to Luke and remember how to do this. So there's a couple rules with like drive rush and stuff like that, and I think you just have to have those really thoroughly understood to prevent disaster when you fight modern players. Because
I need to stop jumping.
it's not just the jump. Am I modern? Did I do it right? Yeah, okay. Then let's go to training, sorry.
When I fight Box, I get washed.
Yeah, he would be a good person to train with,
He
actually.
DPs all my stuff.
Is he going to the slam?
Mm-hmm.
How do I even leave? I always forget how to leave the spot.
But I think we're on the same team.
Wait,
You
you're
have
on the
to
same
click on
team?
the room.
God, I don't know why I don't know
think
this.
so.
Leave battle slot. Wait,
I don't know if Team USA fights Team USA.
is he on your team with Nephew or no? He's not on your team with Nephew.
No,
Then he's not
he's
on
on
your
Team
team.
Diaphone.
I think you guys fight each other.
What?
I mean, double check with Nephew, but my understanding of the format is that it's actually going to be like Team USA versus Team USA to fight the final Japan team, but I'm actually not sure. But I think you guys are not on the same side. I think you're competition. Oh, this guy
Oh, we
Sajim
do
said
fight
that
each
is
other?
true.
Oh no, I have to fight all my weaknesses.
Then maybe
Oh, no.
don't practice with him. I don't know. Practice with him, but not when it gets like too close.
Practicing with him would be more beneficial for me than it would for him.
He's on your tier, right?
Yeah, he's on my tier.
He is? Oh, so you will fight him.
Mm,
Okay, how do you super?
but I feel like I have more to gain.
You have more to gain than him?
Yes, because he fights dumbasses like me all the time. But I never fight Box's playstyle.
Maybe. I mean, it's hard to say. Usually for that, like, if someone's in my same path, generally I keep like a 1 week minimum of like not playing. Oh, there we go. Like that's my kind of rule. I won't play someone if I know we're gonna play in tournament. I won't play them like a week before. If we're in the same pool. If we're later in like top 32 or 64 where you can't predict it, then it's whatever. But that's kind of my like rule to avoid bad juju. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
I see. I'm trying to. Can you perfect parry this entire super?
Can you? I have no clue. I mean, I don't even know the rules of that because it's such a tight timing. I suppose a perfect parry on a projectile, you theoretically could. There'd always be a gap, or I guess if it's a block string, no, right? You perfect parry the first hit, and then the rest of the hits would automatically go to regular parry. I think. It's such a weird question to ask because normally I would just assume it's inhuman to perfect parry each subsequent hit. But so I don't even know the rules of that. But I think it's a true block string. So you perfect parry the first hit and then you'd regular parry the rest no matter what. But I actually don't know if that's true or not because it's never been done.
I will test this later tonight.
Okay, waste of time, but okay. All right, so the main idea here is that with modern
Or
is that
farming.
they're gonna always do. How do you get OD again? God, I don't know. I learned all of modern for the slam and I forgot it all again. How do you do OD moves? That's how you do it? Okay. So do like low forward drive rush on me and try to get offense. That's gonna happen every time.
What?
So,
I held back. What the fuck?
You can't hold back. Oh, okay, so you don't. Okay, this is what you have to understand about drive rush. In order to be
heavy kick, right?
Yeah, heavy kick, you can do that. So let me turn on my frame meter, by the way, and maybe you should as well. If you do your heavy punch, actually, drive rush cancel, and then hold back, go ahead and do that. See, you're actually -3 there. So if you let that rock, you can block, but you lose your turn. So what you actually normally do, especially from a low forward drive rush, there's only one option you can do to stop your momentum and put them in block stun so that you can safely block a DP. And that is crouching light punch or standing light punch. You do an immediate crouching light punch. So see when you do that, every time you drive rush cancel, like just keep doing it on me, I'm mashing DP in between. So it's not coming out because you're doing it airtight. See, if you leave a gap, it comes out. So if you do a drive rush cancel to get in, the only thing that once I see green as like the modern player, if I mash DP, I will beat everything you do except for crouching light punch right away. And this is what modern players are doing. They do it with anything invincible. So they do it with DP, or they do it with how do I do this again? With supers, right? So if you do like low forward drive rush again, I see green, I do this. If you did not already commit to the crouching light punch as your option, you automatically lost, right? You're gonna eat the super.
What the frick?
Right. Well, usually with I think with level 1, you might be able to level 3 after. So try to level 3 here. I think you can level 3 there maybe and get through. But usually they just do DP because there's no super screen free, so you can't react after. So you can try, I think, with a lot of the super interactions, you can try maybe your own ODDP. Usually they'll do level 3, not level 1. But the main idea is this is the DP OS on drive rush cancel. High level players are doing this constantly, and modern players get it for free because there's not even any execution involved. So if you do that low forward drive rush, you go into jab. After I block that jab, you're +3.
Except
so you get a mix up. So the thing about modern is you can see how it like really limits your options, because you can't really go low forward into stand medium like a stagger, right? Because they're going to have perfect reactions every time, and they're always going to react to your drive rush cancel with this. So you have to keep it airtight. Now, once you land the jab, you can then, if I keep mashing the DP, you can block and punish.
okay.
So
And
they're
if I land a jab, I can still do like the delayed. It's like the same thing, but I just have to do a jab first. But I can't hit you with like this.
I
or
would
like
just
this.
yeah, you can't do any other option. The way I think about it is how do I even do this here? I hate modern. So like you could do it too. Like if you hold down back, if you can after you see green, try to do a DP. Yeah, there you got it. Now try it again. Now don't mash after like you block. See?
Oh,
So the DP should not come out unless I do anything else besides jab. So if you block the jab, you should
that's like old times. Oh shoot.
Yep. You're doing it. So high level players are doing this on defense all the time.
Ow.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen. But that prevents.
Oh, this is what Justin Wong taught me when I was platinum.
Yes, you remember. Yeah, I heard Justin Wong doing that. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? But now it's time, SK. That was
It's
way
time.
too early. Yeah, he was teaching you this when you didn't even know what drive rush was.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's a whole meta behind this DPOS, and that's why high level players often just do this and to grab. Or I'll like back off, right? But if I do things like this into overhead, or yeah, exactly. I don't even know how to do overhead. Yep, like that. It shuts down that option. It's expensive. It takes 2 bars, but it shuts down anything besides. See, I should be able to get throw. Like the other thing people do is like this into throw. That
Wow,
beats.
it's so fast.
Yep, you got it. So modern players will never mess that up, basically, because it's free for them. They just tap a button.
That's insane. Okay.
So your idea with your drive rush pressure has to change when you fight modern players, because you need to keep things gapless. So generally, you're going to have to do stuff like this and then play the mix-up game from there. So after you do this, you can do immediate tick throw. Or you can then do, like, with Jury, your stand medium, whatever. But
like
you have to...
Yeah.
Yeah, or the plus one, the stand medium. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you can, after your jab, then you can go crouching light kick. Sorry, how do I even get that with this? Crouching light kick and the jab, right? So I would do, if I were modern, it would look like, God, it's so weird. See, if you try to walk away after the jab to avoid the throw.
Yeah.
So
Like
try that on.
ouch.
You can try that on me. So let's do crouching medium kick to jab, and then I'm gonna walk away after to avoid your throw, and you're gonna do a crouching light kick to crouching jab. Yeah, let's just work on that.
Oh, there's a jab.
I think you're a little late. This
Whoa.
should work. Stand line punch worked there.
Oh.
Yep. They almost got to get
And
the
then
cancel. Now.
store?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay.
This is really
Ah.
powerful stuff. This is like the low option to stop people from walking away. Yep, there you go. So once you condition that, instead of doing that every time, after the jab, you can do throw. Because now I'm like, okay, I'll sit here. That's your mix. Those two options. Mix those two options.
Oh, okay. What if I do that?
Yeah, once you do, the thing that the mentality of it is modern players see the green. They see this in the green, and that's when they start mashing. So after they block the jab, it's back to normal gameplay mode after they block that jab. If they're still mashing DP, that's just because they mash DP, right? People mash DP sometimes, right? That's nothing modern specific. The main idea, though, is you can't really like overextend on your drive rush cancels, because drive rush is so good to get in to start your offense, but you can't do things like this into grab, for example, or this into overhead, right? Like you have to just do this into this, and then you can get a throw, or you can go into low, you know what I mean? Or like, and then stagger.
Or a hit thingy, or a delay hit thingy, or a bunch of thingies, a lot of different thingies.
Right. And then it's the same idea with your heavy punch into a... I fucking hate modern.
I think
Sorry.
Nephew was showing me, if I do, on your block, if I do this, it's frame tight. Oh wait,
From
sorry.
heavy?
If I can do that, or
Yep.
that.
Yep. You have more options from heavy. But you can also do that into like crouching jab as well to get the same mix up. So, but from heavy, you have more options. So you can definitely do like, yeah, that is. So you can do that into medium. Oh my god. So, anyways, you can do that heavy into your medium, and then you can walk up grab, for example, and it's safe.
Right. Okay, I see. I think the reason I lose to modern players a lot is just because of how much they DP. When people DP a lot, I get owned.
Yeah,
like
but
this.
it's because you're trying to. So that's more of a symptom of you losing to. How do you even do it with him? This thing. So you're losing to this, and that's why you want to jump, right?
Oh no, sorry. I mean like when they EXDP like anything in my pressure, like I'm going like this, then throw. Yeah, exactly.
Oh well, then you just gotta back up.
I have to bait it. Yeah, but then I hate backing up because then I'd be like, oh, I'm just giving up my turn, and then if I don't bait it, I'm like, wah, I didn't bait it. Wah.
Remember, once you get in and you're dictating the pace, and people are hold on, many people are being very generous. I have to let me. Phantom Bob Show, thanks for the big raid.
Whoa.
Appreciate that. Sorry, I'm very bad at doing Discord calls and streaming. Hello, everyone from Phantom Bob Show.
It's okay.
Very generous raid. Idom rated earlier, but we don't care about him. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Thanks everybody from Idom stream for stopping by. Hello, everybody. I'm here with SK. Also, what's up, Jeremy?
Hi.
Good to see you, man.
I know, Vicious. I took a selfie with him.
Oh, you did? Where was that?
It was
At
at
Evo
the
Awards?
Street Fighter League finals.
Oh, you were there? Wait, what?
Well, I'll show
Didn't
you
you-
this.
Wait,
I'll
didn't
show
you
you this
restream it?
selfie. Yeah, I was co-commentating with him.
Oh, gotcha.
Here,
Understood.
I'll show you.
I see.
I sent it to you.
Oh. I see. You both look fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing. Putting in long hours there.
Yep.
The
Hard at
boys on
work.
commentary were they were doing some work, man. Oh my god. I was talking so much shit on stream. I'm like, man, I'm so glad I'm at home restreaming talking shit than having to like act professional right now on the mic while they completely reconfigured the entire tournament setup. Oh my god.
I didn't even realize they were stalling for a while. I was like, oh wait, it's been 10 minutes since the match. They're just so good at talking.
Right.
They're so good at their
it's
jobs.
Amazing. I pick up on it right away now, but I'm like, I always think, man, I'm so glad that's not me. It's so hard to stall.
Yes, it is.
But they're pros.
Wow.
Okay. So yeah, you're saying that you get frustrated about that. I do think you like to bulldog a lot. One thing I think you can keep in mind is the dance. So if you do your heavy punch and you drive rush in and you go into medium punch. So just do that. And then yeah, so you're +6 here. So if you do that and you walk back, go ahead and do that and then walk away from me. Yeah, just hold back after. You see what I'm saying? Like, your drive rush to stand medium is a free mid-screen shimmy. So if you do, and if it hits, you get a combo. You can hit confirm.
Even if you instant throw.
Yeah, I instant throwed. So do it
Oh,
again.
whoa!
And you can react to that. So a common tactic is to do something like that, like a heavy drive rush to a medium, walk back, and then just down back here and look at the opponent. And then if you see the throw whiff, you punish it. But if they don't do anything, they're still like, you are setting the rhythm in that interaction, right? I don't know when you're going to press your next button. You were super plus. So even though I saw you walk away, I don't know when you're going to do what you're going to do next. So you could have done walk back, crouching medium kick into store, because suddenly you walked back into a safe range to do like your light store, right?
Oh.
Or your medium store, whatever. So like you can also try that sequence, like do that walk back, and then do like maybe a little quicker, but you can do crouching medium kick into store. Maybe not that one. That one's too close. What is the light one on block again? It's been a while. Do the light store.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's that one. You might be able to set something up like that, or you can just walk back and then press heavy
Oh.
punch again and just see if it
Oh.
hits or not.
Okay, that's one thing one thing I see a lot in the professionals is when they have people in the corner like this,
Mhm.
they always just keep getting counter hits on them, and if they don't have to like. In
Right.
my brain, I'm like, I either hit you and you didn't block, or I throw you.
Yes,
But
you don't
they
need
like
you don't
time
need
it.
to
They time the
overextend.
button.
And the reason why that's so good, so like right there. So like just stay a little bit closer. Like yeah, see you're at a perfect range to harass with that, and you can see that hit and press drive rush cancel. Like you can see it. You can hit from that for sure.
Yeah.
And on top of that, if I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? If I go you're at the perfect DP range. Because if you go in for like dash and try to throw me, suddenly now you lost. No, that's exactly that was the demonstration. See, now you're in the corner.
Oh.
If you get close in range to throw, the risk of getting in range to throw is that I get out of the corner. Look where we are
Right.
now. So instead of going for the throw over and over, there's a risk for going for that. If you just cage and harass, first of all, my drive gauge is going to keep going down. Eventually, I'm going to go into burnout. I have to do something eventually. But I'm in a really bad spot. I can't really like...
Whoa, why does that just work? What the heck?
Like, I'm in a bad
should
spot.
do
You can
that
outrange
more.
me. See?
Oh. Yeah,
No,
one... sorry. I'm really bad at this. The reason I'm always like bah, 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 in the corner is because as soon as I stop, they hit me, and then I lose it.
Well, if you did, like, heavy punch drivers cancel to stay in medium and walk back, and then hold down back. Yeah, you have to hold down back after a little bit. But this is about spacing traps, right? Like, if you have me in the corner, you have the big heavy punch, that's going to outrange me here. So if I whiff this, you can heavy punch me and kill me.
Oh.
So, I mean, that's more about how do you cage them in the corner. And then once you have them caged, they might eventually, like, if I jump and you DP me, you want to be a little bit further back, maybe. Like the very tip of heavy punch range. Yeah, and then if I jump, and then you can get a strike throw right away. And then you don't always have to go back in. You don't always have to dash back in. Sometimes you can just walk up and press heavy punch after a throw. Like, throw me.
Oh.
And then just, like, walk up heavy punch. You don't have to drive rush cancel. You just do walk up heavy punch into store. And if I try to jump, that's a DP.
Oh, bad habit. Oh, scary.
Yeah, so here, try to do throw, walk up heavy punch store, and I'm going to jump out. Like,
Oops.
yeah, let's just try to get a feel for that. Or you can try that. Yeah, but that's the idea. Like, that's an option to add to your offensive patterns to, like, try to cage me. You don't always have to go for the throw loop. Throw loop has a risk to it, because suddenly you're in range to eat whatever, the DP, or if they jump out, even if you anti-air them, like they got out of the corner, that's worth paying the price of one anti-air. But if you anti-air them and keep them in the corner is the ultimate goal. You can get the most damage keeping them in the corner.
I jump into the corner a lot.
Yeah, don't do that. I got nothing else to say besides don't do that. Because, like, the thing you should be thinking of is you don't need... They have to make a move, because the resource management of being harassed is they're going to go into burnout. So they're forced to fight their way out. They can't hold down back forever. And you don't have to immediately kill them. And so if you can control that space and harass them there, and then, like you can move more than they can.
How would I practice this? Do I just...
In matches, just don't always go for the throw loop. I think that the main option I would think of is even mid-screen, doing your heavy punch, drive rush into... Sorry, I can't do anything. It's fucking modern. Your heavy punch, drive rush to medium. That's what it is. And then walking back. Like, even mid-screen doing that is good. So that's, like, the new thing, I think. Your heavy punch, drive rush cancel to medium. Sometimes you can just walk back. And then sometimes you walk up and grab also. But mix in the walk back and observe, see what they do. And then if they do nothing, you can just do, like, low forward to store. If they whiff a throw, you can kill them, and you do that in the corner as well. And after you throw them in the corner, don't always dash in. Sometimes just walk up heavy punch. And
Dang.
you don't have to
Okay.
dry rush cancel. Just throw me and just do like walk up heavy punch store, or just walk up heavy punch one time. You can just press it, and then don't get too
Yeah,
close. Because the idea being, if you're here, once I'm
Yeah, I get
here,
counter hit. I get fucked.
it's not counter hit. It's this. This is the main thing. Once I'm
Oh.
close enough, I can jump over you.
Oh.
That's the main thing. So if you stay this range, I will always be in front of you, which means you can always DP me theoretically.
Oh.
That is the idea. Be at the range where their jump arc won't go over your head. I mean, you can't just whiff heavies forever, though. You got to kind of like think about it. There you go. And now you can just walk up heavy punch again. Yep.
Ow. I chungus.
Also, you know, you don't have to only press heavy. You can like mix out crouching medium, and you don't have to press any buttons either. Like you can just like dance in and out of ranges to bait them to whiff. So there's also that option. Like the idea with the corner is I cannot walk back. I cannot adjust my spacing aside from moving forward or jumping. You can do everything. You can walk in, you can walk out. You have more degrees of movement than I do. That's why it's easier to space, because you set the spacing. I cannot adjust the spacing, only you can. That's why your footsies are so much more powerful than mine when I'm in the corner. So you can walk into range and out of range. And so like think about this. Like you can walk into my low forward range and then walk right back out, and I'm gonna whiff it. Yeah, there or heavy bunch, you know?
Yeah.
Yep, and I die. So you don't have to do things right away. I'm sure you've seen Nephew just staring at people doing this. And then as soon as they press something, they just die.
I'm just so afraid of it because I always lose it. But so I really, really need to work on the anti-airs. The anti-airs are always the solution. Gosh darn it.
It's the glue that holds it all together.
Yeah. One thing I was practicing a lot is this. And
That's
like if
good.
you parry, I throw it. And if you throw it, I do this thing. But what I don't like about it is if they end up doing nothing, I usually end up getting hit. Because I'm like, oh, they're doing nothing, and then I'll press a button and they hit me. But I just need to press a button faster.
That's part of it, but that's a good thing to mix in, because if like, especially for modern players, they're gonna see green and do this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's just I guess like the idea that you're teaching me right now will help me a lot with that, because I'm still at the advantage. I should press a button.
Yeah, you can do like what? How do I even dry rush? You just do like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like, you can walk back, press a button, or just like a common strategy is to walk back and then block low, because when you do that bait, you're getting in real close. The reason why you're not comfortable holding down back there is because they might throw you, right? But if you like get real close and just take a micro step back and then hold down back, you block the low, you avoid that, and if they try to throw, they're gonna whiff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does all this stuff. It's when they do nothing, or like they don't do any of the options I prepared for. They do nothing, and then they're like, "Oh, she's just standing there." So they're like, "It's my turn," and then I'm like, "Oh, he's just standing there," and then I press something, but they press something before me, and I get
right. The
smacked
scramble
in the
happens,
face.
and if sometimes these stare downs happen where it's like who's gonna press first, that can happen.
Yeah,
But the thing is, like, if you maintain that spot, you're still winning. Because what they might see, if like we're both holding down back here and we're in the corner, they might try to like jump out of the corner, and then you can like jump back air to air and keep them in the corner.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then reset, and then you're at a comfortable space control distance. Like, if we take it back to this corner again. Like, do that setup where you like try to bait the DP. So do that.
That's
one
what I
more
always end
time.
up doing.
Yeah, let me wake up grab here just to. Yeah, so you need to react to the grab. You can't just autopilot the button. You can also just walk away.
No, I know. I mean, what I was saying is like, if I see you do nothing, I'm like, oh, he's doing nothing. So then I'm like, oh, then I'm gonna press this because he's doing nothing. I want to keep him locked down, and then I get smacked.
I think just like walk back occasionally might be good, unless you got to be careful about this. But like you can just like press a jab and then walk back and then get your back in heavy punch range again. Or you can do like a quick button whiff and then block for a half a second and then automatically press a button. So like try it again. And then just block for half a second, then press like a button. It's got to be crouching medium, I think.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's because I spam it if the first one doesn't hit. Oh, I'm learning something about myself.
You don't need to be pressing
yeah.
button. You get one button. And then the point of the button is not even to create pressure. The point of see the pushback? The point of that button was to get away. So now you can walk back. Because see, look. Like do the setup and press crouching medium punch. So you're still kind of in range there, but the idea is like you're getting out of the danger zone and you're back to a range. If I jump now, you can air to air or DP. Yeah, exactly. So like you're creating pushback is the goal. And I think you could even maybe do, yeah, well, that's good. See that stand medium to that. It's pretty good. The goal is to create pushback to control the spacing again. Like you went for your offensive mix. You kind of went for like a throw bait. It didn't work. You're in the danger zone suddenly. You want to build a little bit of space to reset to control to avoid me getting out of the corner.
I guess I get hit like walking back a lot too. I don't.
Yeah, let's try stand medium again there. Let's try the same sequence. Just see what reaches. Yeah, so stand medium reaches. Do crouch medium now. Or can you do stand medium to crouch medium punch? Stand medium punch, crouch medium punch. Let's try that.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe not no store. Just do the 2 buttons and then get the hell out of there. Yep. Now look where you are right there. You're in heavy punch range. You're right back where you want to be. Like now, like you're controlling again. If I jump, it should be a DP. So you're back. You're back in the space control spot. Like this spot right here is where you cage them. You want to keep them caged in the corner. So if your offensive gambit doesn't work out, your goal is to try to like get away to control again, or build space with a few buttons.
I'm realizing a lot of things that I'm like what is it like missing. The big things are things that were taught to me very early on, and I'm still bad. Like I need to anti-air and I need to walk at people and I need to hold the corner, and it's so obvious and I know it.
Right.
But I don't do it.
But those are fundamentals, which means you have to work on them forever. That's just how it works, right? So like those are things that are repeated forever. You have to constantly repeat them. You don't. When I boot up the game, you know what I do? I practice my DPs. I practice my crosscuts.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I do. I have Luke do this or this or this, and I'm just like, okay, let me like practice my. You know what I mean? Like that's what I do. That's my warm up.
It's like aiming in Overwatch.
Yeah, like you click the head, right? That never changes. But you always got to work on it.
Yeah. Never perfect.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean I can't just get to the point where I perfectly anti-air everything all the time?
Right. Well, you can get really good at it, but even then, there will come a time. Evo Grand Finals, man, like, you know, Punk won with the jump in. So. I think the main thing is, like, you developed your flowchart for really powerful offense, which is good. Now it's time to know when to deviate and to not steamroll and to mix in the balance. Like, in the beginning, I think it's way better to learn a flowchart like you did. That's always my goal, is give people flowcharts. Now it's time to learn to slow down and condition players a bit better.
Oh, man, I have to learn to play the game. Oh, man. Oh man. You're so right.
But I think for this session, the main thing to think about is doing drive rush jab and then doing throw, or drive rush jab and then doing the crouching light kick. Here, let's go to, let me get off modern Luke.
I'll drill that.
Let's do one last drill at that. But I gotta get off this modern crap. This is driving me nuts.
I'll be a drilling driller.
Is there a DP with kicks? Yeah, right? I forget things very quickly.
Punch. It's with punch.
Really? Okay. Okay. So what does she do? So even if this hits as well...
Whoa.
you can combo this, right? So the thing about this option is, say, because when you do it, you don't really know if it's going to hit or not. You have to kind of commit to this. But if the low four does hit, you still get a full combo if you commit to the jab. So like, get hit this time.
Oh, you just react to it. Oh, that's a real combo. It's forward medium punch after.
Sure, but you get the idea, right? You can get into stand medium punch from this and start your combo route. So if you just do this every time, it sucks because you're kind of scaling your combo damage for the exchange and making this safe to them doing this in between your string.
Ah, yes, I see. But I don't think people usually just don't get hit by that anyway, where I just go straight into it.
I'm
I'd like delay
absolutely
it,
telling
then hit
you,
by it.
every single Japanese modern player will eat you alive if you do not understand this.
Oh yeah, yes. Oh, I mean, what I'm saying, you're like, you exchanged. Never mind. It don't matter.
I understand that a lot
Yes.
of random classic players let you do this. What I'm saying is, when you go fight a modern player in Japan, if you do not understand
Yes,
how to
I'm gonna get
use
owned.
this, they will do this to you every single time, and you will never hit them. It's just that is the
What?
modern country. They understand it. They play around that entire meta. They understand the drive rush cancel meta perfectly at all levels almost. So like, that is super important to understand. So I would just say let's play with this for a little bit, and then like convert if it hits, and if you block it, like block it this time, you mix in throw, or you mix in that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Crouching light kick. And if it hits, like, try to walk away after you block the jab. See, that combos, right?
Ah.
And then you can
Ouch.
you release an approach, right?
My
Or
toes.
mix in like let's block it again. You know what I mean? It lets you get in, and you can even shimmy. You know what I mean? Like, if you shimmy
yes.
though, if they immediately throw, they will throw you, I think. So let's see. Try to throw right away.
Oops.
Oh, can Jury can shimmy here? You're pressing throw right away? Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. Oh,
Oh.
No, you weren't.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't really shimmy like that. You can like stagger your jab, or like if you try it again, that's when, you know, the medium will work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
those three options: immediate throw, or crouching light kick into a crouching jab into store if it hits, or
Okay.
stand medium. And if you get the combo, do that combo. So can you try that
Learning.
combo? You got to go to stand medium. Yep, and then your basic route. Yep.
Yay.
So once you get into the stand medium, it's your basic normal combos, whatever you want to do from there.
Oh, okay. So like.
Yeah.
I dropped it.
But yeah, that, I mean, your normal routing. This is just the opener, and then once you get into the stand medium, it's you know what to do there.
Yes.
Same combo routing. So I
Yes,
think
yes.
that is the main thing to work on. Do you want to play a little bit of ranked with that, or what do you think?
I will probably have to drill it, but I'll try it in ranked. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Well, we can do whatever you want. I mean, we can play another set if you want to do that. I can dust off
I
my
want to show
jury.
you my struggles.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
So I think you share then on Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me if it's laggy or anything, or the quality is crappy.
Let me see.
I have it set to 720, but I can increase it.
720 is good. As long as it's not a slideshow.
Hopefully not a slideshow.
Can I hide
oh.
the like our
The Chungus?
names? Not the Chungus. There's a Chungus somewhere? I see no Chungus. I'm full screen, but I can see, for example, hide
Click
members.
the arrow right above your face.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm old. Are you sharing audio?
Oh, am I?
don't know. I don't hear
Yes,
anything.
I am.
So that is me. Mute. Oh, there we go.
Look at this drill I got from a guy named. Is his name Chris? I think his name is Chris. Like you can play neutral with the Ryu bot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't
That's it.
understand. Oh, aren't
Like-
you about Chris F?
Yeah.
Oh, he was in the stream earlier. My fellow _F
Oh.
enthusiast.
Yes.
So, but what is
He had
this?
made a video on this. The Ryu plays footsies.
This is Ryu CPU?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. This is not a CPU. It's replay.
You made all these replays.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's so cool. I should just spend 5 hours doing this, and then my anti-airs will be better.
Because he randomly jumps after playing footsies? Is that the idea?
Yeah. And a nephew said I need to practice the range of my normals.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing is, like, you have Heavy
I whip
Punch,
a
which
lot.
is such a godlike button. And that's such a great whip punish tool. Oh.
Yeah.
Things are dying, by the way.
Oh,
on
no.
the stream.
Maybe 30 FPS. Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna feel bad, though. 30 FPS source
I-
quality.
I'm not playing, as long as it's not a slideshow.
Okay. Does it look fine?
No.
Oh.
Is it me?
Wait, I'll restart it. Wait, what if I share my screen instead?
I don't know.
Maybe this will be better.
It's functional.
Functional.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna queue.
Let's see
What's
it.
the worst that can happen?
You lose all your points
think
and
I-
tilt, and your ego
I
gets
get really
hurt.
tilted. This game makes me so mad. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. You gotta
Yeah, it
pace
is.
yourself. That was your problem last slam.
Yeah, it was.
You definitely have to not go overboard.
Oh, like with both slams, I spent too much time.
Nowhere to run.
I grinded too hard.
Nice bait.
Thank you. No.
What up, Brawl Pro? Why don't you ever teach me anything? Because you're a lost cause, man. You gotta spend time with your star
Oh.
pupils.
Yay! I'm a star pupil.
Child left behind. All I'm saying is, once you figure out who's got it and who don't, you double down.
Damn.
This is how it is.
Ow.
By the
You
way,
just
I see
call-
about 1 frame a minute. That first round looked pretty good, but now that you're getting your ass beat, I actually can't see it.
Whoa. I am not getting my ass beat. Let's get that. Let's make that clear.
I think he should have killed you. I think he missed a hit confirm. It's really hard for me to know. You went back to 1080p, yeah. It went to 1080p 60 FPS.
Oh,
It's a bit much.
720 maybe?
Yes, lower the quality, please.
30? 720 30.
Whatever you got to do.
Oh shoot, I one and done him. Sorry, random guy.
Nah, he deserved it. So that was good. What's I think the only thing is try to
didn't do
not
the
throw
thing.
loop every time. Yeah, like you had him in the corner.
Yeah, when I was doing it, I was like, I need to do the new thing Brian told me.
Yeah, just walk up heavy
And then-
punch occasionally, just to get a feel for it.
Okay, I'm going to walk up and heavy punch. I notice sometimes I just completely steamroll people with that, and then if I don't, I usually lose.
Yeah, and I think you just got to work on the new skill, because a lot of these players you probably can steamroll like that, but just for the time being, it'd be good to work on something new. So if you get that throw in the corner, let's try new patterns.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, he burnt himself out so early.
Ow. Oh. No.
Good reaction from him.
Yeah, holy crap.
I like. Good idea. Good idea. But that was your problem,
Can heavy
right?
punch that. Yeah.
You could heavy
Yeah.
punch or crushing medium punch. Like, you got to know the range a little bit. Standing medium punches, you have to be so close for that to work, you know?
Right.
Okay, let's control the corner. Yeah. So you're I like that you're slanging on that button, but you know, you could have just held the ground a little bit. Nice conversion.
Yeah.
Nice. You did something new. It didn't work quite right, but you tried something new. You sat
Yes,
around
that's
pressing
important.
heavy. You don't have to keep pressing it. If you press it, you want it to make contact, but like you can also just kind of walk in out of that range a little bit and look for the jump and check them if they try
Okay.
to walk forward, you know. But that was
Ah.
good to incorporate that.
Oh, I didn't do the thingy. Oh, I didn't do the thingy. Oh, I didn't do the thingy.
They're just going ham.
Oh, he's punishing me for my thingy. Oh, I'm so dead.
You're
But,
alive,
like, not really. I got
but you're
this.
in a really
I got
bad
this.
spot.
I got this.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, Ryu.
It begins.
Oh.
Can you cage him in the corner is the question.
Yes, I can cage him.
Such a lovely face. We're just getting started.
Oh crap. No, I missed it, but
Okay, well, I'm glad you
Oh.
didn't win because it went to 1 FPS again. And if you made that comeback,
damn it.
I would have been really
Gosh.
upset that I didn't see it.
no. How do I fix this?
Can you go to 480p? The quality is not as important as the
480.
FPS.
Yes, I can
Hardwell
go 480.
Excel on Discord mode.
Hardware
on Discord
Excel.
maybe. Is that for me? Chat? Are you guys telling me to do that?
Oh, I should turn it on.
Maybe you should turn it
Or
on. I
off.
don't know.
I don't have it on. I'll turn it on.
And maybe you got to turn it on.
Okay, I set it to 1080p.
No, that's not gonna work. Please lower the
Is it working?
Please lower the resolution.
Is it working?
I mean, it always works until it stops working.
Oh.
I'd much rather take 60 FPS and lower to 720.
Okay, hopefully this works. And if it doesn't work mid-round, don't worry. You can tell me and I'll hit that shit. I'll hit the skip.
If I tell
I'll
you
hit the
that,
tech.
you're just going to start throw looping them. I can't see anything. Time to win. Here we go.
Oh. Is it working?
No, it's not. It's really bad. It's really bad.
There must be a better way. There must be a better way. Oh, that combo is
maybe.
sick. Did you see that?
No, I saw nothing. People
if
are
I
saying,
restart
don't
my
you have to
Discord?
restart Discord? Watch your stream on Twitch. I don't think SK is live on Twitch, and that's
I
gonna
am
be
not
very
live.
that's gonna be very delayed.
Maybe I can. Is it working now?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Oh,
It's
frick.
not really working.
Don't worry. I'm tossing so that it can be faster
Right.
fixing it.
That's what's going on.
I'm
Damn.
Whoa, that was sick. Okay, let me restart my Discord.
Okay. Hey chat, how's it going? Pence P, thanks for the big 19 months. Alivarius, thanks for the fresh prime. The 3D3, thanks for the big 23 months. Abiotic God, thanks for the 5 months. Thanks again for all the raids, everybody, by the way. Sorry, I'm like not paying attention. Shout out to everyone new to the stream. Hello, hello. Did you catch me going streamer mode, SK?
Guys, welcome to Brian's stream. I'm SK. I play Jury.
And you one and done again.
My life goal is to make Brian proud. Is it working?
It's so smooth. Wait,
Really?
no. Well, it was.
God damn it.
I mean, it's kind of like it's way smoother than before. Just,
I'm
keep
making
it 30.
30?
Yeah. Well, hopefully it works. It's more like when you get in a match. So I'm assuming it's something to
Oh.
do with that. It's functioning for now. We'll see what happens.
Surely this time. Surely it'll be fine this time. Grr.
What is Erich saying something in the chat? Sorry, I kind of dissed him.
Time to play.
He said,
Oh.
Brawl Pro says he'll get to 1600. I'll show you both. You didn't get to 1600 yet?
Oh.
I thought he did. That's not even me trying to troll him. I thought he did get to 1600. Nice.
Yay.
He hasn't. He also told me he was going to learn Ed. He didn't do that either. Clean. Okay, so we can
Yay.
flowchart this guy, but let's try to,
Yes. Play the video game. I just gotta get him to the corner.
Okay, you're burnt. So now's a really good time to employ that strategy because you're burnt out, so you don't want to overextend.
Oh. What? Ah.
So he's just going to keep whiffing that, so,
Oh, I need to crouch punch.
Nice.
Ow.
So you saw with the Kumistan heavy kick, if you're crouching, the second hit completely whiffs, you always get a punish there.
Yeah.
That
I
takes
get a
time.
punish.
That's one of those things that I just go into training mode and do. I even had a hard time punishing that when he first came out. But
Ah.
like, it's a lot of recovery if you're crouching, actually, because that's what the average Akuma player is doing. They're just walking back and spamming that.
That is true. Freaking Akuma. Freaking Akuma.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
Freaking. Oh gosh, freaking.
You're dead.
Is it lagging though? Are we good?
It's working. I can see you getting
Yay.
perfected very clearly.
That is great.
Okay, we gotta chill. He's gonna whiff heavy kick. Nice shimmy.
Yay, thank you.
Nice routing too. I like this.
Now I go. "Nyoom." And then I go.
Oh. Yep, control. He's gonna try to jump out. Or that, see? Nice control.
Wow. I think he lives.
Yeah, I probably should have spent level 1. I think another
Oh,
issue
yeah,
there was
true.
like you drive rush when you were below like 2 bars or like only had 2
Right.
bars.
I
Probably
was
should have just
wondering if
let
that
it
was
go.
worth it.
Yeah, usually
Okay.
not. But that would have been a time to build your stores or something,
Ah.
because you just don't want to go into burnout. Nice anti-air.
Thank you. That was one of those times where I like stopped playing the game to anti-air.
Yeah, like that would have been a great anti-air right there.
Frick. Frick. Do you always think about anti-air? Is it like the second thing on your mind?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. There's situations where it's just like so trained it's automatic. He baited you. You're alive though. Nice.
Aw.
Let's try. But like the whole point of training that is that if they jump, it's reflexive. I don't have to think about it. But there are times where I am thinking
Right.
about it, and that's for like more complex situations, or if they're gonna jump with a dive kick or air fireball. I'm like actually looking for it. But I've also just trained my reflexes so that if they avoid my offense, the DP is almost automatic.
Oh, okay. I see.
So I trained that by consciously thinking about it. Like, if I do this and they jump DP, but eventually it got to the point where it was just automatic.
Ah. Oh.
You're gonna live.
He drops this.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
He always ends that early in throws. You can just like mash DP or throw tech. He doesn't have good combos.
Oops. I should do heavy. I wouldn't have hit anyway. Ah, that was not the right thing. Oh.
Yeah, just chill in the drive gauge, right? Let's gauge. Oh. See? He dead.
Bye-bye.
Sometimes it's good to just let people, you know, make the
Yeah,
mistakes.
this offense
Just let
is
them wake
helping me a
up.
lot. Oh.
See, he did. He did
He just
exactly
waited.
exactly what I was trying to get you to do. He did that. Ooh, nice.
Huh.
Ah, good try, good try. But you saw how like he just waited there in the corner, and then he jumped and he DP'd you, like, and then he took his turn.
Yeah.
That's exactly how the game works. So that was a great example of why that's powerful. Because you're like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here, and you jumped into his anti-air.
I must be more patient.
Right. But if you get into those situations, like you can on the other end doing offense, that
I
was a
can
good
walk.
way. Yeah, what he did was a good thing to copy.
Yeah. Okay, it's awesome time.
Let's go.
Time to play.
I got to this rank in 150 hours, and I'm at 250 hours in the same rank.
Yeah, but you're fighting new people and dealing with the new things.
Yes. I think I am better than I was.
Yeah,
Oh, the
you're-
thing!
that was nice. You could have killed him that last combo if you drive rush canceled again, though.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Those are little things,
Ow.
like if you ever... I know you're probably not, but you should go to replay takeover and be like, oh, could I have killed there? You know what I mean? Like, those are things that are much more valuable spending your time on than just queuing up again.
Ah. But it's less fun.
Sometimes, but sometimes you get rewarded with knowledge.
True.
Yeah, this guy's
True.
super jumpy, so if you get in that cage spot, just like hold your ground. He's gonna jump.
Okay.
Nice bait.
What the heck?
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
Darn it.
He's gonna do it again. See?
Darn it.
Oh, good idea. You're just a little too close.
I'm
but
misinputting.
you-
I'm
you
so
see,
slow. I'm
you
so
see the vision,
slow.
though. You see the vision. He's falling into your
Yeah.
baits. You just got to work on the execution.
Right. Whoa.
Nice. Okay, just keep the corner. Ah, good idea.
Chungus! My Chungus life. Wake up level 3.
That would have
Oh.
worked.
Darn it. Oh,
Those look like failures on the surface, but that was actually an evolution.
that's true.
You got
I
out of your
improved.
you got out of your comfort zone and tried something new. Just got to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Break you, Akuma.
There you, yep, exactly. Now you earn, yes, very good.
Hey, ow.
That's fine. See, you're still caging.
Get
Nice,
caged,
nice.
nerd. Do the thing. Come on. Do the thing.
You gotta initiate. Let's.
I thought he would do the heavy kicks.
Oh,
If
you're
I just
looking to
sat there.
crouch.
Yeah.
He will do it eventually, but oh, nice heavy punch. You see, he has two options: jump or walk
Yay.
forward. Nice.
Oh.
But you see the idea, right? They're either going to try to jump out or walk forward to get into range. So you can smack them with a button
Yeah.
if they try to walk forward too much, or anti them if they jump. So just finding that
Smack.
rhythm and balance is what you got to figure out.
Ah.
Nice heavy punch. Let's conserve your drive gauge though.
Hey.
There you go. This guy is
True.
crazy with the DPs. That was a nuts DP.
It's about drive. It's about power. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, 1 second.
Ow! Okay. Take your time. Oh. Ouch.
That felt good, didn't it?
Judy wins!
Hello. Did you hear any of that, SK?
Nope. What happened?
Okay. I was recruited to open a conditioner bottle for my fiance,
Oh.
and I think I broke it instead.
What?
But then I put it back together. But I didn't succeed in opening it. It was one of those ones where the pump nozzle is supposed to like pop up, and then you can use the pump to actually get the shampoo, conditioner, or whatever out of it. But it didn't pop up. It just snapped off.
Oh.
But it
No,
went back-
that's sad.
But then it snapped back together.
Whoa, she's gorgeous.
That's mine.
Sorry.
You won? Did you play good?
Yeah, I woke up level 3 to death.
Oh. Every... to death? Like more than once?
No. But it was the final blow.
Oh, gotcha. Nice shimmy.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah, so
crap.
you just gotta not autopilot press the buttons.
Yes.
Because, for example, her jumping in the corner, you could also DP that. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, good try.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you lost.
Oh. Oh.
Well, they kind of... You're still dead. They didn't kill you? Oh, they messed up. They need coaching. They had a guaranteed win and they threw it away. Oh, wait, they're gonna get it here. Yeah.
No.
Wait, you have level 1 now. What are they doing? This poor soul. Oh, Slay Raptor 64 hit me up.
You gave me a real work.
What are they doing?
Ow. This person has some very poor connection.
Yeah, you should one and done them. Good idea. That was good. They're also
Thank
low
you.
in drive gauge. Well, what's with the what's chill? Well, why are we? The jumps are not necessary.
I have habits. What is that? I want to do
Don't.
that.
This is not. We're in a monkey see, monkey do situation here. Get low in drive gauge, so
Oh, I should have DP'd that.
yeah.
I got distracted.
There's nothing distracting about this gameplay. Or this game whatsoever. Just hitboxes and frame data, that's all it is.
Ah.
There you go.
She thinks I won't anti her again. Oh, all
Oh.
according to plan.
Okay.
Can I not ODDP that?
You can if it's late. The my fan situation is character specific, so not all of it's ironed out. It's timing specific too.
Whoa.
Nice pickup.
Oh, I burned myself out.
Well, you'll burn them out. Okay, yeah. You shouldn't have burnt yourself out, but that's good that you burnt them out.
Yay.
That felt good, didn't it?
That felt good, didn't it? Oh, crap.
Yeah, can't autopilot the heavy.
Autopilot.
Because if you, if you
Yeah.
had reacted instead, you would have anti or DP'd, kept the corner.
And then won the video game.
That's punishable, or at least negative.
Oh.
Her dive kick is not good. Kind of like Jury's, but worse.
Oh, worse? Oh, I think I threw this really hard. No, my chungus.
Yeah, you kind of blew that. You just had to like kind of chill and anti-air them.
Yeah.
But I would not run it back. This connection
Because of the lag?
It's not good enough. You have my
That's why I dropped all my
endorsement
DPs.
to one and done.
That's why.
But yeah, that kind of a player, you really just got to wait around and anti-air them, and then
Yeah,
get
it's
your
just like
one
the lowers.
approach. Yeah, you get your one approach after, if they're on the ground, after your anti-air, you get a high-low throw, whatever mix, and then chill,
Mm.
anti-air them again.
New challenger.
Hmm.
Luke.
Nowhere to run.
I'm gonna show this Luke who the real main character is. Was that hard?
No. Are you
Oh.
working on like your pre-match catchphrases, like your intro stream?
Yeah. Yeah,
Are
that
they-
was good, right?
Are they gonna make you do that in Japan?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, it's good that
We
you
had to send
practice
in
on that.
pictures for media.
Yeah.
Did you see the graphic?
I saw Sajam and Haitani doing something, I think. And I think you were on there, like the players. But they haven't announced all the Japanese players
Yeah.
yet, which is strange. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on.
I really thought he was gonna level 1. Darn it. He's gonna throw me again. Whoa!
That's punishable, yeah.
What
nice.
the frick?
Nice. But yeah, you keep
Yay.
pressing the heavy punch preemptively. I would just literally
Yeah.
walk back and just like look at
And
him.
react with it.
And then like tap, you can press like a little crashing MK or something. Wow,
Okay.
he spent a lot of drive gauge.
I played this guy earlier. He just burns himself out for fun.
So he's jiggling because he's buffering his supers.
That was so cool. That was so cool.
Nice. Good idea. Yeah. Uh-oh. Nice confirm. Yeah, so
Yay.
what was I thinking? You never use OD Fireball. When they're low in drive gauge,
I
you
use it
just
sometimes.
you have so much drive meter and he's
Oh.
like low in drive meter. If you just throw that out, he's gonna get burned out. And you can just walk behind it. He's gonna jump or get hit by it. OD Fireball is so good from Jury to just keep your turn going. Yep, you're in. There you go.
I'm in there like swimwear. Was that cool?
That was cooler, I guess. I got to admit, it was a little, a little bit better than the who's the real main character. A bit better. Nice bait. Oh, nice side swap. Got some mid-screen Oki you're setting up here. Yeah, I see it.
Yup.
Yeah, you wanted the fireball mix up. That's why you had to do that.
Yeet.
But yeah, you keep doing air-to-air jump mediums as well. We gotta.
Oh, I need to DP. I gotta lock
Yeah.
in. Oh. Oh.
This guy is definitely inspired by some Noah. Nice. Okay, at least you backed up. You kept that side of the screen. That's negative. So that knuckle, we gotta practice that punish. That uncharged heavy knuckle,
Yeah.
that's -4. You get a jab punish every time.
Oh, it wasn't charged?
No, he just it's only one hit.
Oh. Oh, it hits twice if it's charged?
Yes, it's either one hit, -4,
Whoa.
or 2 hits and it's plus.
I see. Welcome to my house.
I like this level 3.
Was that cool?
No, that
Oh,
wasn't
thank
cool.
you.
But it was a good gameplay decision, I think.
Good.
Oh, thanks.
What a waste of
That
Yay!
DI was a little spooky though, because if he counter DI'd you and level
I was
3'd
dead.
you, you
Oh, true. Oh,
literally
that
would
was-
have been burnt out and died.
Oh, okay, okay. I won't do that.
It's just that you were low in drive gauge and he had CA. That's the only thing I'm thinking there. I think
Oh.
momentum wise that was a good DI, but it was just like the resource situation was spooky. If you didn't have level 3, I think it would have been okay.
Hmm.
And if you had more drive gauge, if you had like full drive gauge, because he would have counter DI'd plus CA'd, you would have been burnt out. That's 3.5 bars pretty much right there.
Oh, right. You lose from the counter DI.
Yeah.
Guile, more like noob.
Very true. So instead
was
of
not
drive
ideal.
rush in, you have 2 fireballs to throw. You know, you could have like Jury backdashes and just
Oh.
throws the fireball and then follows behind that. Because if they jump out of the corner, you anti-air them, right? So like a lot of those times when you
That is so
backdash,
true.
I like that you backdash when you had him in the corner, but you had 2 fireballs. I would have just thrown the fireball and walked behind it. Instead, you drive
Oh.
rushed in and he jumped out and you side swapped, right? So the fireball is another way to approach safely where you can anti-air if they jump.
Whoa. Okay, I see. Whoa.
I don't see. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was nuts. Yep. So just yeah, just chill in the heavy punches because he's gonna like scramble. I would just try to react to what he does and check him.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Let's avoid getting into the corner by chilling and reacting, and we can avoid that because his offense is psychotic. I don't know what he's doing either.
Holy fuck. That was raw. Okay,
Yeah.
I will not go into the corner. I will not go into the corner.
Yeah, I would just wait to see what he does. Maybe you can press some buttons here and there, but like, see? Perfect.
Hey!
See? He's got to do something to get himself killed.
You'll fuck.
What, did you fumble your cool win quote?
Yeah, I fumbled it. Better luck next time, kid.
Okay, there you go. I guess. Nice clash.
Thank you. Oh, you like that? You like that? You like that?
Oh
no,
maybe?
we don't like it. Okay. Whoa!
Oh, let's just keep it chill. Keep it chill. I like that. There we go.
Hey.
I kind of wanted to see an SK for, old time's sake.
It doesn't happen anymore. I'm simply the goat.
You could throw one stun combo, just
I can. If you want me to, I will.
the good old times,
Oh, thanks.
See, this kind
Whoa.
of guy just that's when the walk up into chill would have been pretty good because what the fuck
And
is he
not
doing?
the dive kick.
What's don't let his bad habits influence your decisions.
Okay. Okay.
You tend to stoop down to their level. Yeah, okay, you can
That
kill
is
him.
true.
You can kill him. Yeah.
Unless I do an SK.
No. Okay. Never mind. Don't do SKs anymore. I lied.
Better luck next time, kid.
Oh god.
Such a lovely face.
I don't like the SKs. Never mind. They're painful.
Judy wins.
Okay, let's do one more set, then I'm gonna call it a night. So we didn't work on the
All right,
drive
all right.
rush stuff, but I would just say
Oh, yeah.
that's
this.
fine. I think you got
not
the
that.
that's part of it. What I would do is I would just set the dummy to like DP
New challenger.
after
DP on one hit.
on block, yeah, just to make sure you get that timing down, and then you can turn that off and just work on your combos from that. Turn block on random, for example. That would be
Okay.
good.
Okay.
So if it hits, do a combo. If not, do your
Ooh.
on block pressure,
Yes.
and then drill that.
Ah.
But for this session, you've tried different corner pressure and letting people wake up, which is good.
Yay. I'm improving my corner pressure. You greedy motherfucker.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Jamie's making me
Just-
mad.
Just don't gotta get mad. Okay, so we don't have to loop. See, that would have been a great DP. But you see, as you went a little ham, he just held up in the corner, right? So if you had slowed down and set his cage, you would have been an easier spot to anti-air. This is the idea.
Yeah.
Nice block.
Oops.
Ah,
No. Gosh, diddly darn it.
good comeback from him.
You won't get away with this.
Are you like building up your voice pack?
That's what you get for hurting my friend.
There's no friends. Jury definitely doesn't have friends, by the way. I think
You
we got-
won't get away with this. I've had enough of you. He doesn't have friends?
Jury?
Yeah.
I don't think Jury's capable of having friends.
He's a little strange, but like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, see, you would try to be friends with Jury, and I think Jury would just rob you.
He's hot, so it's okay.
See, you can't encourage that kind of behavior and let people,
Oh.
step over your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's-
I would hate it if Jury stepped on me and my boundaries.
right,
Mm.
right. Well, I really teed you up for that one. Focus on the
Gosh.
game. What are you doing
Frickin'
here?
Jamie, excuse me. He's
we gotta
just
chill,
he's
we gotta
Jamieing all over
chill.
the place. It's because he keeps drinking. Oh, I DP'd. That'll show you. Ow.
Yeah, that would have been a good time to DP. You tend to not use the fireball to approach that much. There's a lot of situations where you can definitely throw the fireball and walk behind it meterlessly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is true.
Okay. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Oh my
Very
gosh, oh my
nice. Nice shimmy.
Yippee! You're no match for me.
So did we have to do jump dive kick there?
No.
So like that
No.
situation there, why didn't you throw fireball after the knockdown?
Oh.
Oh, this guy's just getting
Um,
hit. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I want to be in there like swimwear, but I
Yeah,
should
but
throw the fireball and walk up.
Occasionally, I mean, it's just like a meterless way to approach. You can't do it if they have like a super, like there's some anti-fireball techniques that they can do sometimes.
That's true.
But you don't seem to utilize that.
I will utilize it. I'm going to utilize it starting now. Okay. Oh, I should have. Wow, he's so greedy.
Nice. Yep, exactly.
Oh,
He burnt himself out. He's got to go level 4? No?
there he goes. I'm not afraid of you.
I definitely would have thrown OD Fireball as soon as I woke up there and followed behind it when he was burnt out.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, he's burnt. I would immediately set that up to approach. Nice. Nice check.
Yay!
That was great.
Yippee!
When you know, if they're pressuring
more like
you...
game dead.
Oh my
Sorry.
god. When they're burnt out and pressuring you, occasionally you can just press DI. Like, they're going ham on you when they're burnt out. I would just be like, no.
Okay. Oh, I dive kicked. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. The demons. Oh! I don't know why I used meter there. Something came over me.
Nice.
There's no way you'll get out of this one.
Nice corner control. Okay. I hate that the catchphrase
Yay!
really worked. I hate it, but it lined up.
You've got nothing on me, Samech711.
Oh, they're getting custom with the voice lines. They're getting some like AI voice work right there.
726 hours. What were you even doing with that
Oh,
time?
wow, getting personal. I mean, the AI voices are going to start roasting us now.
Oh,
Imagine Jury in game just literally starts talking shit about you and your tag and your trading mode hours. Spooky.
no, my God.
Spooky. Well, that was good.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have learned
I have
something?
direction. Yes, I'm feeling motivated now. Now I have something to apply.
Yes.
I've learned very much. Yay!
Yes. That's good. Yeah, you have to learn when to, just dial it back and control the corner, and then when to just go ham. Because you have the ham.
I need to chill the fuck out.
You have the offensive flowchart down very well. But occasionally overextending will get you killed. So it's good to sometimes just control the corner and let them make the mistake and then take the win.
Okay. Maybe this is why I'm hard stuck 1300.
Yeah. Your flowchart, you're going in on people who are just doing anything possible to get out of that situation. So a lot of the times I would just like back up and let them wake up. Like when I get to master and like first start ranking up characters, I'm literally just like getting a hit and I let them wake up and I anti-air them. And they'll like wake up DI or something, and then occasionally I'll get a flowchart offense
over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. So
thank you very much.
Yes, no problem. Make sure to practice the low forward drive rush to jab. That's the one thing for sure. Put them on random block and work that out. And I would that would be like my main drill, and then start doing that in matches, because the modern players, you must adapt to their ways. I want you to be ready for that.
Yeah, I have to. That's my biggest weakness, because I constantly jump and they DP me.
Yeah.
And
so
then
when
they
you
EXTP
get
all my stuff.
Yeah, when you get in, you need to make it count. So if you do any of those drive rush cancels and you leave gaps, you blew it. You know what I mean? Like that's your opportunity to finally hit them. Is a low forward drive rush cancel to jab, or like heavy punch drive rush cancel that gets you close to them and with plus frames. That's your one chance. You don't want to blow that, otherwise they're going to go back to anti-airing you and throwing fireballs.
Okay. Got it. I'm going to
Awesome.
train for 1,000 years. I'll never lose again.
You will probably lose like a lot, but it's part of the process.
I'm going to lose a lot. But it'll be awesome.
And get better every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. When are you flying to Japan? Like when's the training period done?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I'll message you.
Okay. Let me know.
I messaged you.
Okay. All right.
Yippee!
I'm gonna head on out.
Okay. Bye. Thank you so much. I have learned.
No problem.
I'm
This
feeling
was
very
fun.
learned. Yay. I
Glad
had
to
a
hear it.
blast.
Hey. All right.
Yippee. Okay,
Later,
bye.
SK.
Forever.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay. Fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Always good to game with SK a bit. Once again, thanks for all the people who rated, subbed, all that. I'm still learning the ways. I do now have a mute Discord macro. I do have that. I can do that. I can mute the Discord. I can deafen. I added that to my stream deck. I'm learning. So I'm still figuring out the balance. I'm really bad about doing live streams with Discord. I'm also learning. That was fun. I'm gonna pack it on up here. Thanks for hanging around, guys. I had a good time on this stream. I might try to actually play a bit more come tomorrow or something. Oh, Brawl Pro is actually playing. All right, I'll send you guys over to Brawl Pro. I guess if he's actually trying. So, I'm heading on out. Peace. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Also, what's up, YouTube? I've been ignoring YouTube this whole time, by the way. Did I miss a chat on YouTube? I already rated the Twitch stream, but I think this is still going. No, we're good on the... Didn't miss any donations, but hey, YouTube, I think this is just you guys right now. I'm also heading out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing if you did so on YouTube as well. I'm out of here. Peace, everybody.